It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Liverpool scraped past Wolves, and we are officially in the top 4 as things stands. Will we stay there? Remains to be seen. The fixtures happening at the moment, which will determine that. But Liverpool 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. 3 points picked up. Going into the new year. Sit back, relax. We're going to chop up now with the live reaction and player rating show. Let's get into this.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kop-ish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap, and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kop-ish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Yes, lovely people, hope you're well. If this is the first time joining us, please do smash that like button and subscribe. If you're returning and you know what the deal is right now, please do smash that like button. Would love to get to 1,000 likes for this video. But before we continue and speak about the Wolves game, let us shout out our sponsors, okjersey.com. Look, Matt's wearing one of the tops. I think Drifty's wearing one of the tops. £15, guys. That's all you have to spend to get yourself, whether it be a training top, training kits, or football jerseys, whether it's this season's, last season's, or kits from way back in the past, whether it be club or country. With the World Cup coming up as well, visit okjersey.com and use the promo code Kopish, Kopish, no hyphen, for an extra 8% off. Make sure you check out okjersey.com, link in the description. Boys, how you guys doing? Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. Tough watch, especially in the second half. First half, I thought we played some good stuff. Second half, very, very poor, in my opinion. We managed to see out the game and get a massive 3 points on the board as well. Drift, I'll start with you. Thoughts? Are you on mute, bro?
So, I don't think I'm as annoyed with the second half as everyone else is, although I do agree it wasn't a good half. We've got this weird thing now whenever we go 2 goals up. I don't know if it is instruction from the manager where we sit back a bit, invite pressure, whether mentally we feel like our job done, then we get complacent. I don't know what it is, but when we go 2-0 up, we need to like almost get the third goal quickly to not go through that really weird lull we have where we just play weird. But I thought the first half was all right, man. I weren't disappointed with the first half. I know obviously it could have been better, but it was all right with the first half. So yeah, just that second half. And again, I said to Matt off screen, I don't really think Wolves, I think maybe the annoyance of like watching the game and thinking, why aren't we battering them? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that is there. But then the game's over and you chill for a bit. And in hindsight, you're like, Wolves didn't really do anything, really. It was probably more paranoia. That was the worrying because obviously you know what we've been like this season. So I don't think Wolves really did anything to trouble us. We were our own worst enemy today, innit? Really. But overall, just happy to collect the 3 points, man. This season is just turning into forget the performance, get the point. Do you know what I mean? Like, just get the points or the win. The performance, we'll figure that out at some point. Just get the 3 points, man. So,
Matt, do you echo those sentiments, or do you have a slightly different opinion to Drift?
First off, I thought we played well. We did. I thought we created chances and stuff, and I think the reason why people are annoyed, and I hear it, but I understand what you're saying, and I kind of agree with it. Is like, listen, Wolves did make it more of a difficult game. I think us conceding from a set piece again is something that needs to be studied because it's just getting stupid now. We need to rectify that immediately. But the thing is, though, when you started the day level on points with Man United, and you look at their squad, you look at ours, you just got to think to yourself, give me them 3 points and I don't care about anything else kind of thing. Yeah. So don't get me wrong, I want a good performance in every single game. I do. Like, let's not act like I don't want this manager gone. Let's not act like I want Liverpool to play better. But more than anything, I need 3 points. And just right, like, we need them 3 points, bro. So we can critique it and whatnot in terms of how we played. And I do think, Wolves were dangerous. I'm not going to lie. Because you see that striker who had the header, he had a free header. They had a couple of good, not clear cut, but like half-hearted opportunities, so to speak. They were knocking on the door, and maybe against a better team, they might have, got a goal. But we have to take into consideration that was Pong's first 90 minutes or however minutes in. However, Conor Bradley being back, let's think of the positives. We won a game without Szoboszlai as well. Szoboszlai's with the heartbeat of the team, energy, rare. So we won without him. Kirkus, another good established performance. Ekatike getting an assist instead of goal, scoring, and Vertz getting a goal. So there are positives from this game. And one thing I don't want us to do as a fan base is focus too much on negatives. Yes, we can talk about the negatives 100%, because you have to make sure that these negatives don't become things that are always in every single game. But let's just, take time and understand certain players played well. And I think our second half performance is something that I don't think we should be too worried about. Not too worried about. Because you got to think of the whole picture. There are bare players that are out today. Let's be real. Quite a few that missing players. And, players that have just come back from injury. Luckily, we didn't pick up no injuries as well. So, yeah, man. The football was drab in the second half, but we keep it moving, man. We keep it moving, and we got the 3 points.
Drift. Speaking about some of the positives in that game, we spoke about during the game, guys. Kirkus is someone who has probably come under the most criticism out of all the new signings we've had so far. How do you think he got on today, and do you think he's starting to now turn it around and show why he's the player that we went for?
Yeah, I'm actually really shocked to see a few people in the comments saying they think he was average or he wasn't good. I thought Kirkus was wicked today.
Someone said he was shit.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's Christmas, man. Have some holiday cheers, man. Cheer up.
Oh yeah,
to say Kirkus didn't play well, I think he's. No, seriously, I don't know if you saw it as well, Matt. There's been quite a few people saying they don't think Matt. People like Matt. Why are you bigging up Kirkus?
Yeah, I'm lost,
I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Kirkus was our second best player today.
Yeah, man.
I'm so lost, bro. Today, but you know what it is, though. I'll be honest. You see, sometimes what it is, people get used to the negativity that's around Liverpool and just fall in line. So it's a thing where if someone says he's rubbish, next person will go, "Yeah, actually, it was rubbish." Let's not do that as a fan base, yeah? Let's understand something. We've been terrible all season long, yeah? And then we actually win games. Not perfect, by the way. We start winning games. That's 3 wins in a row in the Prem. That's 7 games unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken. And I understand, and I fully understand that nothing was perfect, especially second half. But let's try and focus on more positives than negatives, though. I feel like because a lot of people want the manager out, including myself, including all of us or whatever, yeah, people just want to focus on that negative. It's like, we won the game today. I know we weren't great, but we won. We got 3 points though. I just want to make it clear that we didn't draw, we didn't lose, and we actually won a game of football.
Yeah,
3 games in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Brighton, Spurs, and then obviously Wolves. And I know they're bottom of the league. It's what you expect, right? But we have to understand something. Ain't that the same Wolves team that caused Arsenal problems, though? If I'm not mistaken. And that were doing the same thing to Arsenal, who are the league leaders. If I'm not mistaken. Knocking on the door. Looked even more dangerous or just as dangerous. So, come on, guys. Let's just, remember how our season has been.
Isn't that just using one thing? If we're gonna be real, Wolves are, what are they? They're 20th in the league, right?
Yeah.
And they are sitting on 2 points, bro. So I get what you're saying about Arsenal, but if we're going to look at the whole season as a whole, Wolves have been about as bad as it can get. They could actually break a record for the worst points tally in Premier League history. So,
I understand that, but man are acting like at some point they won't win a game. You know that they will win a game. It's almost impossible to Wolves not to win a game all season. Almost impossible.
I'm not saying they might not win a game, but as of up to now, I don't think using the Arsenal game as a justification for today is fair when there's another 17 games that have been played, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's not justification. It's making people understand that we've been terrible, and the team that people want to say is rubbish are above us. They were actually in first place. Wolves called Arsenal problems. Wolves, see, here's the thing, what people need to understand. Wolves are terrible, But that doesn't mean to say that Wolves can't be dangerous. Because if I'm not mistaken, man are acting like all their players are absolutely trash. I just think Wolves are having a trash season. They're having a shambolic season. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, though, we are Liverpool. And we have a much better squad than them. Like it's literally night and day. So I don't think today should have been close, and today was close.
But no one said that it should be close. But what people need to understand is, are we not the same team? Yeah, that lost how many games in a row? Sorry, and
no, I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong in what you're saying. I'm just saying I still don't feel like, even if we're losing those games, even if we had gone into this game losing 3, 4, 5 on the bounce, I'm still expecting to win this game comfortably because they've amassed 2 points all season and they haven't won a game. They've just been getting battered left, right, and center.
No. But what I'm saying is, everyone in this chat, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone wanted a great performance and 3 points. When unfortunately we only got one of them, which was 3 points. I'm sorry we didn't get the great, amazing performance. Like, I'm sorry we didn't get everything perfect, but we got 3 points. Now imagine if it's the other way around. This is what baffles me, with this fan base, I think you're missing the thing, Matt. No one's complaining at the 3 points. Right. But two things can be right at the same time. The complaint is the fact that we're scraping wins at the moment, or we're having bad performances, repeatedly bad performances. We should, like, Arsenal beating Wolves, and then you saying, well, they struggled against Wolves, so us struggling is not as bad. For me, doesn't justify it, because Arsenal have had way more good performances than we've had. But you're missing. No, but you're missing.
So, like, let me land, because if we had bare good performances this season, and then today we had like the performance we had today, I don't think anyone's going, oh, this is bad. We're going, it's 3 points. It's our first bad performance, however many games. Because we've had so many bad performances this season, it just feels like another one to add to the list despite the 3 points. So even though we're happy with the 3 points, I still think you can still be happy with the 3 points, but still be extremely annoyed with the performance. I don't. But who was annoyed?
But since when did I say that I'm happy with the performance? Because someone caught you.
I never said you were, but I'm just saying.
So when people are saying, you're right. This is what baffles me. All I've said is no one is happy with the performance, but let's not lose sight that we got 3 points. I have never sat here and said Wolves on a barometer. So they're like, I've never said none of these things,
But that's all I've said is no one's unhappy with the 3 points, bro. But we're unhappy at the fact that we are playing poor against a team that are extremely poor.
But
do you know, Matt, I think the easier way to put it, Matt, because I agree with Matt in terms of, I think people leading with the poor performance is the weird bit. Lead with the win and then just discuss the other stuff later. But people are leading with the poor performance, so it's like they're more annoyed than they're happy. We won the game.
You would think, looking at this chat, you would think we didn't even win the game. You would actually think that we drew. Like, I get it, bruv. You think I want to struggle against Wolves, a team that's bottom of the league? No, I don't get it. But what I'm saying is, I'm happy I got the 3 points. But yeah, like when I said in my first opening statement, we can critique the performance because the second half was shocking. But probably now people are going to say, yeah, but the first half wasn't great either. But I thought the first half we actually played all right.
No, we were good in the first half.
And you know what it is as well? What you have to remember, yeah, because the manager has lost the fans, or the fans that's online, shall we say, yeah. Anything this manager does or what we do will never be good enough. You do realize that, right? Like for some people will say
an element of that.
Some people will say, like, you know what, we won a game today, we're give credit to the manager. And some people do, but brother, he needs to go anyway. Like, bruv, I want the manager gone as well, Like, I want him gone, but that doesn't mean to say that I don't want Liverpool to win every single game. I must shut everybody that we play against. You know what I'm saying? I just think we need to understand something, that, like, we are making a bit of progress. It's not the progress that we wanted, but at least it's progress. Because you know what's so mad? I don't want to be in fourth spot. I don't want to be in fifth spot. I want to win the league. But I can only go by what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is a team that's not playing well right now, especially for 90 minutes, and we're able to get a win. And we need to improve on that. So let's try and do that.
So do you understand where people are coming from, though, Matt?
Bro, all I know is this year, if I go into the chat and see the performance was shocking, very, very rare, that kind of does amaze me still, because it's like, is your first thought not 3 points before performance? Or is your first thought performance before 3 points? Because I need to know where some people are at still. I can't lie.
It's a bit of both. I'd say it's a bit of both personally.
It shouldn't be both, though. It should be 3 points before anything. Before anything. Yeah, it should be. I can't lie. No, it should be.
No, hold on. If I said Liverpool were poor today, but we've got 3 points, or I said Liverpool got 3 points, but we're poor today, it's still the same statement.
Bro.
No, but no,
if you put one before the other. No. But if someone puts a gun to your head,
no, but
do you want
it's the same statement. I can rearrange the sentence though.
No. But what I'm saying is, what's more important to people in this fan base? 3 points of performance. No, is it the performance the bonus? Because you want to win, and then you want to win good. What are we doing here? I'm confused.
No, Matt. No one's saying the 3 points aren't the most important thing. But I just said literally, if I said the sentence, Liverpool got 3 points, but we're crap, or Liverpool were crap and got 3 points. The sentence is still the same. I've just rearranged it.
But the whole premise is 3 points, though.
No, yes, but also being crap as well. So the 2 parts of the sentence are the exact same, just in different places. So me saying 3 points first or me saying 3 points second, I'm still got an issue with the performance.
No,
so
but
I don't think someone leading with the performance was crap today, but I'm happy we've got the 3 points is a wrong thing to say. As long as they do speak about,
I'm just gonna have my say. Johnny, I'm just gonna say. I'm not gonna. All right, so Matt. All right, so here's the thing, Matt. No. I'm just kidding. No, because we're going back and forth.
No, but I'm showing you the balance because this is what I'm gonna say.
This is my individual opinion. This is my individual opinion. No one follow me. I'm my own person. What I'm saying is this. I wanted today Liverpool to get 3 points, and obviously, if we got a good performance to go along with that, cool. Like that's perfect. That's a perfect world. But unfortunately, we didn't get that today. So even though I'm still not fully happy, I'm still happy I got 3 points. I'll leave it there. That's it. It's done. That's it. There's nothing more to talk about, really.
Just don't lead with the negativity when we win a game. I think
that's my whole premise, though. Because some people
can't lead with the negativity.
Yeah,
no, like
I'm seeing some people.
Imagine if you hadn't seen your brethren for 6 months and he put on weight,
yeah,
and you were happy to see him. You would first greet him, and be like, "Oh God, G, where?" And then maybe 5 or 10 minutes in, you might make a little joke like, "Oh, someone's eating," and then you address the fact that he's put on a bit of weight. You don't. The first thing you do when you link him isn't go, "Ross Clark, look at the size of you, blood." Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll talk about that later. First, greet man and tell man you're happy to see him. You know what I mean?
Again, you're going to be semantical there, though, Drift. You're not just going to say, "You're fat, blood." You're going to have a little laugh with your brethren, innit?
You can't be doing that.
You're going to have a little laugh with your brethren.
No, but you would definitely embrace, man. Big man up. How's everyone? Do you know what I mean? And then maybe you will talk about.
Then you have that conversation.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? You don't.
It's like man walk into a room and go, "Hey, big man, you put on weight. Oh, how you though, man? You good though? Yeah? What we doing here? Is that what you lot do? Yeah? All right, say less."
But that's completely. We'll agree to disagree in it. It's 2 completely different things. I just don't think there's an agenda from someone saying that the performance was crap today.
No, but I think it's a bit mad if that's the first thing you say, though.
If it's the first thing, as I said, if it's the first thing you say, but you still speak about the 3 points, I don't think it's an agenda-driven statement.
But what happens if they don't say that, though? What if they just said that the performance was terrible, but don't mention nothing about?
Yeah, then that's wrong, in my opinion. In the same way, if someone but Matt, again, be balanced, bro. If someone came in and just was like, "We got the 3 points, that's all that matters," that's also being disingenuous as well. It's a match. We're doing a reaction to the game, bro. So we've got to speak about the performance as well.
Carl, what was my opening statement?
Hold on, or else it's a very short show, isn't it?
What was my opening statement?
Matt, you're missing. You're
you're missing my point. What was my opening statement?
You're taking it like I'm saying this directly at you, Matt.
No. This isn't. No. I know. I want you to relay what I said so that some people understand in the chat, because some people are doing the whole Matt is wrong. Where what I said is this. What the first thing I said was, guys, listen. I know we lost. I know it wasn't a great performance, but we got the 3 points though. That's the most important thing. Obviously, we can critique it, and that's what we're gonna do. That's all I said. And people got mad. That's it, Cal. People are getting mad in the chat. I just leave them now. I can't be bothered.
All right. What we've spoken about some of the positives. What are the things that you didn't think were so good today?
Second half.
What about the second half?
Just
gotta
a
be thinking
broad
about the
statement,
second
man. The whole
Second
second half.
No, the whole thing. The tempo, the way how Liverpool, we were moving like the game was already won in it. And it's almost like we was playing like this game's over. We haven't really got to try hard, and we gave Wolves confidence because we started allowing them like to play football, and we gave them time on the ball that maybe that we didn't give them in the first half. I think again something that I said again in one of the first few minutes of the show in terms of how we conceded another set piece. That's something. What did I say? That we have to address. For the people that want to go back and look at that show, go back and start this show and hear what I said. But yeah, I think. Listen, we made it look like a harder game than it should have really been. If I'm being honest, we should have, we should have taken out Wolves and got the third goal, but we didn't. And this is what happens in football when you don't kill off a team like that. You always give them an opportunity, and then obviously they scored and they was able to build in that confidence. I'm just glad that we didn't get no injuries and was able to see out the game. But we've got to make sure we can't keep doing this because we do have this thing of going 2-0 up and then allowing a team to get back into the game, and that's something that we have to sort out. So hopefully we can rectify that.
Drift, anything you want to add to that, or?
I think if I'm going to talk about the negatives, what I don't like is, especially if it's an instruction, that we'll get a lead and then we'll just chill on that lead. Like, go and get the third goal, man. Kill the game off properly. Do you know what I mean? We do.
What makes you think it's an instruction, though? Because I don't think it's an instruction.
The only thing that makes me think it's an instruction is how frequently we do it. Like, every time we'll play well or well enough to get a lead and then just chill and invite because I don't think Wolves put pressure on us because we were I think we let them put pressure on us because we just sat back.
We were attacking loads after we got the second goal, though.
No, after
the second goal.
Game. So once we went 2-0 up, like in the second half, it's like we came out 2-0 up and we're like, right, we can relax, boys. We've got a 2-0 lead. And we kind of let Wolves have the ball and give them the kind of initiative to go forward. Do you know what I mean? Like in the first half, I think even though they maybe had one or two opportunities, I think we killed their belief. And then we came out and it was almost like we gave them a bit of belief. Do you know what I mean? And because of the way we're defending, it can't even be like, normally I'd be like, we're trying to lull them into a false sense of security. So we bang, hit them on the counter-attack or something. But we're quite fragile mentally ourselves. So it's a very dangerous game to play. Because once they got that goal from that dodgy corner, from the dodgy defending on that corner, then it's like, we ain't got a 2-0 lead anymore. And then we get a little bit fragile and then we start panicking a little bit. And it's like, but we brought it on ourselves. Why didn't we just come out and play how we did in the first half? Or why did we go, have the ball a little bit and go on? You know what I mean? And chill. We did it against Leeds. And I know I believe that the Ibu tackle is really what did it. But it was the same principle. Sat back, let them have the ball. We're winning 2-0 now. Do you know what I mean? And we did that. We do it a lot. There's a reason why I think we've given away a 2-0 lead about 8 times this year or something like that off the top of my head, or gone 2-0 up and then always let the other team come back in the game. And
I don't know if we've been ahead 2-0 8 times this whole year.
We've been ahead quite a lot, quite a lot. Maybe 8 might be at least 5. Like we've done it a lot. Go 2-0 up and then let the other team put us under pressure and nearly equalize, or we've actually let the other team equalize. We've done it quite a lot. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
This is where I kind of stand. I shout out to Reform 3D. I don't think there is no instruction. Again, I wouldn't say this is just solely down on Slot. This is on the players as well. We just don't know how to control games anymore. That's why I don't think it's we sit back and we become passive. I just don't think we know how to control games. But
that could be.
Really don't.
I mean, look, you've got Bournemouth, Newcastle, Atletico, Everton. I got to add Leeds to that. You forgot about Leeds, Tev. We did it. So that's 5 where we actually was 2-0 up and let the team equalize. And then there's been a few games where we've gone 2-0 up and let the other team get a goal and kind of hung on at the end as well. I can't remember. Try and help me with another game, chat. There was another game where I think we won 2-1. It was the same thing, went 2-0 up and then kind of hung on a bit at the end when really we should have just killed off the game.
Spurs was the other one, innit?
Was it Spurs? Yeah, like so we've done it quite a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Newcastle 10 men.
If you're saying we don't know how to control games anymore, that's down to the manager. You know that, right?
No, not solely down to the manager, Matt. This is where I think we'll disagree again. I don't think it's solely down to the manager because I do think the players have to know when to pick and choose their moments to just start launching the ball. Or, for example, if you've got the ball, today's a prime example. Cody had the ball on the attack. Probably you could have taken that to the corner flag, just chilled out. Cody decided to drive into the box and whack it with his left foot, which is something you never see.
The players take some responsibility, but I'll say majority is the manager. Because if you're
50-50, Matt, that one I think.
Do you know what? Do you know? I think it slightly leans towards the manager because we've seen times like this season where like we might be winning or losing and like everything just stays the same. Like there's no there's no tactical thing that he would do. It's like last year. I felt like last year, if he spotted something, he's looking for that solution instantly. Whereas this year, I feel like it's a bit different. I feel like it's more on the manager this year, especially. Like, I'll give an example. Like, what was it where we were like, he brought on, what game was it with the Endo one? Out of nowhere, and it didn't make sense.
Oh, see?
Yeah, see, like, stuff like that, like,
but we're chasing a winner in that game. That's why that didn't make sense. But if we,
I know, but you could say but you could say chasing a winner, defending a lead, or all the tactical adjustments, shall we say? Let's just summarize it. Like all the tactical adjustments that maybe the manager could have made or has made this season. Some of them haven't made sense. There's a lot of things where I feel like.
Really?
Do you see what I mean? So
yeah, completely agree with that. I just think if we're going to use today, for example, I don't think Slot's to blame for how we saw that game out. Personally, like I think the system again. The system we can always speak about the system.
The
substitution for me didn't make sense with Chiesa coming off and putting Frimpong right wing because I thought Frimpong was comfortable at right back.
I think he did that for a defensive structure, as in because Frimpong's better at defending than Chiesa, just like shore up that side and make it a defensive side. I'm not even that mad at that, to be honest with you. Like I'm not that mad at that.
And here's the thing: I know people want.
And Bradley was wicked when he came on as well, so it kind of worked.
Yeah, he was.
This is what. Let's be honest. I know I don't want to spoil it, but Chiesa starting wasn't.
He didn't play well. He didn't play well.
No, I hear it. All right, but do you know what you could have done then? You could have gone. You could have gone. Connor Bradley and Frimpong on the right. You could have put Chiesa over on the left, which is probably his more comfortable side now, and then put Vertz back in the middle and taking off McAllister if you're going to do that. Then.
No, but the thing is, I guess in his mind,
he's got an obsession with McAllister, Cal. We know this already.
Yeah, the thing is, McAllister will still. Even though we know McAllister can be left wanting at times from a defensive point of view, he still does try pretty hard though. Like we have to keep it up. Like I know, but the problem is with Chiesa is that when you're high up the pitch and you're the first like line of defense, and that energy level starts to wane a bit, he's gonna look at you, and that's why I feel like he took him off. Nothing to do necessarily like his overall play was okay, but. Defensive contributions and stuff started to wane a bit, like especially. I think that's why he got taken off. Like, but
let me have these supers before we do the player ratings.
Yeah.
Big up to everyone watching. Make sure you check out okjersey.com, and if you haven't, please do smash the like button as well, please, people.
Let them see the merch, man. Let them see the merch.
Come on, brand new merch and that, you know.
Clean. Barack says, "Big up, Matt. I wish this Liverpool team has some composure as you did during the last stream when Matt Cow and the chat tried to get on you."
Yeah. Cut.
When Matt,
I think
he basically trying to say, Matt, the composure you had when everyone's trying to get on.
No, when Drift and Cow. I mean, technically, I wasn't doing anything that last stream. Me and Drift were just reading.
Other than enabling and laughing.
Yeah, we were just reading.
You lot were enabling and laughing.
No, I just reading out the comments, bro.
You was enabling.
What? Me and Drift were hosting it, so we were just reading out the comments.
Let me ask you a question. Question. Does Van Bronckhorst get a bit of heat this season, or is he free from?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know because I don't know what he does and doesn't do.
Well, what about? All right, let me ask you this then. You see, Heitinga, would you give him praise from last year?
Yeah, probably.
What about you, Drift? Heitinga, bit of praise.
I would, yeah.
All right, cool. Why is that? Why did he get praise?
Part of the team. That won
Oh,
the
part of the team. Do I need to like say more or
I don't know where you're getting that personally, but
I don't know. Okay, cool.
He's Cal. He's birds of a feather flock together in it. That's what he's saying, basically.
It's cool, man.
Math says, has Kirkus had 5?
They should change the slogan. You always walk alone, blood.
Math says, has Kirkus made 5 good crosses all season? Yes, he has. He actually made 2 or 3 in this game. Just no was on the end of it.
Although he is frustrating with his crossing as well, Matt. I get what you mean. He can be frustrating.
We spoke about that in the watch along as well.
Yeah. Carl did say about the crossing.
Ambient says, all those people who said blah 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 isn't Slot's fault. Speak now. Second half performance is completely on Slot. Whoever said at halftime reflected that. I don't think the whole me personally, I don't think you can blame Slot for the whole performance in the second half. I do think he probably takes the majority. Not the whole performance. I do think you got to look at the players to an extent as well. Matt says Wolves had an open header in the last 10 minutes. We sat back and Mac 10 and Vertz couldn't press. Poor game management from Slot. Other managers study this. That I agree with. They will study that. I think Arsenal are licking their lips right now, considering how bad we are from set pieces and thinking we could probably win that game by a distance. AGB says, yes, I agree with you guys. Let's be positive. December 13th, Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. I mean, all right, this is why I don't
Wolves scored all the goals in that game as well.
Okay, but Manchester United also beat Wolves. Was it 4-0 or 4-1? Why don't we use that as an example?
4-1.
4-1.
If we're going to be balanced, why don't we use that?
I hear both sides of the argument.
Do you know what it is? I think me using Arsenal was not maybe the right thing to do. However, what I was trying to make people understand is they're the worst team in the league, but they can still cause even the best of teams problems. That was what I was trying to basically say. So even though we're not happy with it, we kind of got to remember, like, do you know what it is? It'll be different if they never scored any goals against anybody else, and it was just us, for example. Like, I'm not trying to justify. I'm just saying, it can happen, innit, when you switch off against anyone.
That's what I'm saying, Matt. If we're going to use one game, we have to use others as well.
No. I hear it.
AGD says, we are now spoiled. Winning teams win dirty, and that's what we did.
We did. We won dirty.
Baha says, feel like Chiesa didn't take his chance today. Agree.
Yeah, me
I
too.
feel like
Me
it as
too.
well.
It's going to be a while until we see him again now, isn't it?
Yeah, 2027, 3Ks on
him. Craig says it's my 49th birthday.
You're up, blood.
The beat.
Big up, man. Happy birthday, G.
Happy
birthday, man.
1 year.
We've got to remove Kirkus from that video because if Virgil sees that, it's game, bro. It's game over, bro.
Adremo says, big up, guys. Love Kopish, but enough negative fans on here. Fairs.
Big up. 26 months a member. Big up your damn self
big
as
up
well.
Adremo. Math says, Matt, if you're at the game, would you be in the crowd celebrating because we're 2-1 up or nervous because we are playing bad and look weak? Second half vexed me.
I'll be honest with you, probably a bit of both, because and that's no cap, because just see me at the game, I'll be like, come on, and then I'll be like, I'll be getting nervous at the same time. That's just me. I know how I am, so I get it, Bob. And no one's saying you can't be anxious at the game. I'm not saying I wouldn't be anxious at the game. Don't get twisted. That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
The only thing is though, Mav, see when that final whistle blows, you celebrate. You don't go, oh, that was crap. That was such a crap performance. Yeah, you celebrate. It would be the first thing on my mind.
I'll be like, oh, thank the Lord, we got the 3 points. And get in, and then afterwards it'll be like, oh, but you know what?
On the coach of the car home, then you're like, yeah, we didn't play well today, though, did we? Bloody hell, man. Do you know what I mean? But in the moment, you got small wins, guys. Remember when we didn't even know when our next win was even coming from? Do you remember that? We got small games here, guys. Come on, man. One step at a time. We're not going to go from playing crap and losing 7 games out of 9 or something crazy? We're not going to go from that to just performances are amazing and we're blowing teams away. We're going to have to make 7 unbeaten is impressive compared to how poor we were the 9 games before that. We'll build on it. Second half of the season, I think we'll get a little bit better. Look how Vertz is starting to cook, boys. That will start to rub off on the other players. Soboslai weren't there today. Do you know how I think about this as well, guys? Sorry to cut you, Cal, from doing the Super.
No,
we had no Mo today. The King weren't here. We had no Soboslai. I know we ain't been playing well, but still missing. No Isak. Do you know what I'm saying? And we pulled out a good performance. Maybe not a good performance, but we pulled out a good win. Do you know what I mean? Got the 3 points. We're doing all right, man. It will get better, guys. The performances will get better, man. We got to get the confidence up first. And that's what I think we're trying to do now. We're trying to raise confidence levels. And then only way good performances happen is when you're confident. Because when you're not confident, you can't play good football. So at least we're getting wins now. I think that's 3 wins in a row. Like, you know what I mean? Better than there were draws. And we were like, what we doing? And do you know what I mean? Like, so
we need them wins to pick up some confidence, man. And then hopefully our football will be better. And not only that, our confidence will get stronger. Because let's be real, a lot of this season, confidence has been on the floor. On the floor. Like, let's not act like we weren't seeing the fan base call out players and say they should be sold because they're terrible now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let's not lose sight of that. So
another thing I think we do as well, because we're low on confidence, I don't know if you lot have noticed, but we kind of let the opposition drag us down to their level. So when we play teams that are good, we seem to be able to kind of play better. But then we play teams that are crap and we let them drag us down to their level. It's weird.
You say not this season, Drift, because I saw us get smashed up by Man City as well, bro. So and they're a good team.
That was right in the height of the foolishness as well, isn't it? So like,
Jamrock says the reason you didn't see that we weren't playing well last year, and Cal said it might carry over this season. Glad for the W with an average performances. Aminor says Drifty, your team is dead. Cal say okay, glory hole Man United. There you go.
Man, you are feeling himself now, isn't it?
They are.
Ride Shotgun says slot ball is too slow. Chiesa let himself down.
One thing I will say just quickly about the whole slot ball thing, whatever you want to call it, yeah. If you watch the Man City game today, no one can tell me Man City play with like a lot of pace. Even last year, we didn't play at a ridiculous high tempo. It's how you dissect the opponent. We was able to dissect the opponent because I felt like in every single game, we just felt like we were going to win and Salah was just going to do a madness. Like, it didn't matter. I think people are focusing on, the slot ball's too slow. We get it. Like, it needs to be a bit faster, but and people might say last year, I had an issue with it, but last year it got us a title. You know, like people just forgetting, like, nothing last year was perfect, yeah? But we was able to play kind of like a slower tempo, shall I say, to Klopp and still get results. I just think it's confidence, bro. When you ain't got, you see, your first touch has to set you up for what you're about to do next. If that first touch is off, that possession,
like Florian for the goal.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Great first touch.
Matt because that says Fabinho before he left would blitz Mac in 100.
That isn't true, but that's funny though.
God mad.
Blitz, you know.
Ray says I'm not remotely impressed with Slot this season. His man management alone has made me slot out. Can't be performing this way at home versus Wolves. Love.
Big up yourself.
I say again, in isolation, the performance isn't bad, but when you look at the performance as a whole, because again, Klopp's been the best manager Liverpool have had in my lifetime. We had games like this with Klopp where we'd just scrape over the line against a team that you thought would batter. But then the next couple of games, you'd be like, we just went and smoked these teams. Or the game before that, you'd be like, we smoked those teams. And I think that's what the issue is. Mr. Silver says, Drift, is the title still on?
I'll tell you after the Arsenal game, bro.
You're one of them, man. I rate it. Pimp says, break. Hold on, let me read this first. How can I rephrase this? Big up the pimp in distress. the general
Chiesa is better as a substitute.
Yeah,
There you go.
the general consensus is Chiesa is better off coming off the bench.
That's the best way to say it.
Imp is a man. Him, H, and Imran are the biggest menaces in this community, without shadow of a doubt.
No, we can't
man.
forget.
Tron? Was it Tron?
No, Matt's hairline.
Nah, Tron.
No.
No, Matt's hairline is a madman.
His
bro.
name begins with P.
Troy. So it's Troy. Do you remember the
Troy.
comment in the summer?
No, Promo. Promo's a nutter as well.
Oh, Promo is mad.
Promo's
Promo's mad.
as well.
But
Yeah,
Troy,
yeah.
Troy's
Promo's
probably
a
said
nutter.
probably the worst.
No,
comment
there's
we've
one comment that I think Promo
No,
must
that
have
was
the
Troy.
maddest.
I think it was Troy.
Was it
talking about the
The
peace
maddest
stuff.
one of 2025, bro.
Yeah, the peace stuff.
Oh yeah, that one might have been Troy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that was
might
Yeah,
have been
yeah,
Troy.
yeah.
That one was crazy. Shout out to Matt Bickerzette says Arsenal game, like I said about Villa, suits us in my opinion. Oof, I hope so. Or else it's going to be a dark day for that game. Right, people.
Ty feels left out, by the way. Ty said we're gonna make him start a madness.
No,
Like
no,
he doesn't already-
Ty's there as well. Ty's there. Ty more targets me though with the curse stuff.
No, more like me.
But Ty mentions the curse every stream, bro.
Then
Win,
again,
lose, or
that
draw.
may have just been that stream.
Yeah, that stream was dark for you. I'm not gonna.
Everyone thought they was the coldest in that.
I'm not gonna lie. Me, Monts, and Jamie went back and watched this, and Ram watched the stream on Monts' show that same Monday night. Still, it was dark.
That's what you lot done, yeah.
No,
Which one?
The one on Monday, bro. The last 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I hear it
Bruv,
still.
No, it wasn't even. People went in the Monts' chat and were like, "Raw, is Matt okay?" Because that was rough. And then Monts was like, "What happened?" I was like, "He had to have been there." Monts.
I didn't even see it. Mr. Lincoln said, "Matt, did you catch the?" What?
Did you catch the
Kopish
Kopish
review. I'm gonna have to go, but I'm not gonna lie, Matt. That means that you could be in Hollywood, bro, because your acting skills are on point, bro.
I didn't even know about this.
It was carnage, man. When I rewatched it, it was carnage, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
They didn't watch along. Oh no!
when you know what made me laugh about that stream, yeah, was that Cal couldn't keep his composure. So I was laughing.
Yeah, I
at
know.
Cal not being able to keep his composure. That was what was making me laugh.
Do you know what's so mad though? Big up the people then, because they know I can take a joke in it. But what was funny though was that there were people genuinely that messaged me afterwards like, "No, bro, like if you were," I was like, "No, bro, it's good. Like we're good." Like I had to kind of, like come on, man.
I don't know how you kept a straight face because a couple of the jokes hit.
But some of them I wanted to laugh, but if I laugh, then
bro,
then I might as well laugh.
No,
for
but I
all
don't
of
know
them.
how you did it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you.
Do you know what I mean?
Did it.
I might as well
There
laugh
was
for all
a
of them.
couple bangers in. I'm not gonna lie. A gem is a gem, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no matter what.
Especially
The running with the wings was sensational. I'm not even gonna
No,
that was sensational. I can't even lie.
Oh my days. No, big up the people them. I can't lie. It was I'm not gonna lie, it really tested me because at one point I was like,
the whole song they said, Matt Weber, running with the wings.
Catch up.
the man said yamming down the wings.
Oh no, honestly.
Oh yeah, that was a good one as well. Yamming down the wings.
Man.
Goated stream. That was a goated stream.
Bro.
That was.
That is
You know what? That should be something we do for joke. We should actually have a wing eating competition.
I'm gonna be real, Matt. If you
let's
win,
put
Matt,
some money on it.
no, shall I be real with you? Do you know what, Matt? If you win,
Everyone
you
put £100 in. Everyone put £100
no,
in.
no, but here's the thing, Matt. If you win, you still lose because then all the accusations will be even worse, bro. Because
Yeah, but I'll take my money and be happy, bro.
There's no point in
betting
betting money though, Matt, because the odds on you winning would be small, bro.
No, but you never. No, but Joe. All jokes aside, yeah. See,
1-1.
Wait. If we're gonna do that, we have to do a sugar one then, next one then, or some type of cake.
As long
or
as you do
something
it
like
before
that.
January the 31st, I'm in, bro.
We got no spice one. I'm done. If we do spice and them thing there,
No,
finish, bro.
You
My
don't want me
belly's
to have
soft.
an IBS attack on screen? No thanks.
Nah, genuinely.
But yeah, my belly's soft.
If
Like,
we're gonna
yeah,
do that,
can't deal with
we'll
them
do that
things.
remotely. We ain't doing that in person.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
I reckon we could. I reckon because I know the thing is, I know I'm gonna lose. I could probably only eat 12 to 15 wings, absolute maximum. Like, I mean, like, I'll be maxed out at 15
No, but it
wings.
depends. Like, man, have to like really prep for that, you know? Because like,
How do you prep for a week?
what do you mean? Like, you can't have breakfast, can't have lunch, but just a little bit, so then you ain't got no gas in the stomach. You know them ones.
As soon as you got a prep for it, man, you ain't beating the allegations, my bro. You're just not.
Yeah, and you ain't being the allegations for sugar, my bro.
I don't want to beat the allegations. You know my thing, brother. I'm out here with it, bro.
Carl, you see on your desk right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there some type of like chocolate cake or
all jokes aside, on my desk, I never have
Right, cool.
keep snacks on my desk. Because it's conservatory, the temperature's always up and down in there, isn't it? So
This is a man
And
that
you'd
has
have to
a
share 'em
sugar
so
snack
people
that's
would be
just
able
in the
to see 'em,
car.
innit?
In the glove
Wait.
compartment. Yeah, you yeah.
you got me on that one still.
All right.
You got me on that one. That was a good one still.
Listen. Nah, if we do the no, but the thing is though, one thing people need to understand, as much as I love my food, and do you know what I mean? I don't like making it a thing where it becomes not enjoyable. Like, you know, when you can eat, you feel sick, like it's not enjoyable. Like, you don't want to spoil it. It's like if I said to you lot, let's go to Cinnabon. I don't know if you know are they still about Cinnabon or are they closed?
There's one left, yeah.
There's one left, yeah. It's like saying if let's go Cinnabon and who can eat the most? You'll enjoy it, and then you get to that point where you're like, bruv, you'd made it.
I'd
fun
only enjoy
anymore.
the first one. It'd be too
This
much.
is what I'm saying. You don't want to, and I don't want people to spoil my wings. Don't spoil my wings.
But
So
what
we
we
might
could do is we could get a Wingstop delivery, and we could just have a wing eating competition. I'm not gonna lie, that would be jokes. Still, that actually would be jokes to see who could eat the most.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yes. I think we know.
What's the other ones again? Not
I
just the
reckon
wings.
Carl
they
would
do
win that.
the,
Do you know that? You know what it
I
is with
wouldn't.
Carl? If I could say, you see, Carl is a slightly secret foodie, you know. He just, do you know what it is? He just plays it off you like, I just have the 1, 2, 2 apple juice and bro. You see, Carl is a foodie, you know. Don't get twisted.
No. I absolutely am. I don't eat food in the capacity that I think you would when it comes to the wings.
Carl, did you bring a container to anywhere this week? Or
Yeah, I keep containers in the car. Everyone knows this.
I don't have a container in the car.
But that's lack of preparation, then, man.
I'm saying. No.
In both cars, I keep a bunch of containers.
I'm not gonna
See, I
lie,
didn't
that
do
is
that.
hilarious.
But everyone in my family knows. They're like, "Cow, do you have containers?"
And you got an ice cream tub one in it, just so I know.
No. But I've got big ones. So basically, Poundland, they do like a box. You'd have seen them. They do like a tub of like brownies or muffins and stuff. So I use those.
Yes.
Yeah, I use those.
The ones that come in the individual wrappers.
Yeah.
That's a big container.
Yeah, that's a
still.
big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah, that's a big
This
container.
is well, I'm telling you, man. It's all right though.
Those muffins are banging as well.
People
still.
are gonna see who the real food is, and it ain't me, you know. This is what it is. That's the narrative that's been portrayed for a time. I know what I would win in terms of the eating competition. Snacks. I know I can out snack you lot for sure.
I don't know. I might be
see, Cal.
I'm not gonna lie. My snacking game is bad. That's why I'm trying to cut down for 2026. My snacking game is bad.
Drift, you did it. Cal's gonna hate me for saying this. Yeah, he's gonna punch me up when he sees me. You didn't see Cal during lockdown.
Yeah, no, for real.
No. I was bad. I was bad. In fact, I probably got what? How about this? When I saw a cow, I was in shock. But then what killed it was that
haircut on.
Yeah, and what killed it, what made it worse is in that same lockdown, I'm the one that actually ballooned the most, though. Like in the end. But I'm telling you,
Yeah,
That was a whole year of being
No,
locked in the house,
lockdown
bro.
humbled me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I think
Lockdown
humbled everyone.
humbled me, bro.
Lockdown humbled everyone.
Yeah, man. No, like the beard, and it's looking like some
That was a mess.
any John Jones that's out of shape, bro. Looking mad.
Yeah, but I still think I'd win the snacking one. That's the only eating competition.
I think I'd take
would
that one, Drift. I'm not gonna lie.
We should do sugar cube competition. We know Drift winning that
Drift
one.
Drift
Yeah.
wins that hands down.
Hand that. You'd actually have to tell me
I
to
will pick
stop.
them up in the air like.
Yeah.
No, bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, with the sugar stuff, I wouldn't.
You lot are making me
you
want to
lot
go
would
have
win
a cup of
easily.
tea and biscuits right now.
Because how
It's
many
like-
sugars do you put in your tea?
Right, today, for example, what have you had to eat
Two.
today?
I only
Matt?
put 2 sugars. I don't even
Me,
put sugar
all
in my
jokes aside,
tea
I've had
I don't even
so
put sugar in my
Boxing
tea.
Day dinner at I don't know, about 2-3 hours ago. Like boxing, like what do you want me to say? Like I don't know.
What did you have before that?
Oh, before just some toast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
toast.
was Boxing Day dinner?
But there was benefit. What do you mean?
Just not.
I know what you're trying to do. Let's
I'm
not
not
do
even
that.
trying to instigate.
Man wants me to start like naming every single dish that was there when he acted like he don't know, like he didn't have the same dinner or something.
Fairs. Drift,
Come
what
on,
have you had
man.
to eat today?
A pack of crisps.
See, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
Drift-
but
yeah,
I've
Drift-
actually not. But see, I've actually not eaten a thing today so far.
You haven't had nothing all day.
Nothing.
I've had
today.
the one meal, but I have had a meal though.
But I've got I did a thing. Well, I call it full English breakfast. It's more Caribbean style breakfast because for the kids,
Flinging the dumpling.
Yeah, dumpling and some plantain as well. You know,
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do miss some breadfruit though, man.
Oh
Ain't
my
nowhere
days, I
around.
had that for time, you know.
I want
For a
some
little
breadfruit.
while
I've
still.
been craving breadfruit for the longest time.
I
And
had
can't
breadfruit
find it.
for a minute.
Yeah.
Fried breadfruit. Oh, bro.
But you've had nothing to eat all day.
Nah, but I can function like this. But I will once I finished, I'll eat something. Obviously.
No, see, I can not have nothing to eat, but at 6 o'clock, I'll start getting a bit thingy. Like that's me being real. Like that's a long time, 6 maybe.
Yeah, I can.
Like-
But yeah, and I've been up since early as well. I was up about probably about 8 today.
And you got no gas in your stomach and like that. We're like,
Do you guys think you could eat 12 pieces of plantain?
What do you mean by 12 pieces though?
yeah, because you know, like you talk about that
You talk
sliced
about
up, like really
yeah,
small.
Cut to about 2 inches each.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah, because it's quite small.
So yeah, this is why I couldn't, because my brethren's mum obviously there was oxtail, there was chicken, there was like rice, there was like, and she gave me 12 pieces of plantain as a side dish. I was like, there's no way I can eat all this.
But I cut my plantain different. So I cut it through down the middle and then I slice it.
So do
fair.
I though.
As
Yeah,
in
so do I.
Not slice like that. Slice.
Not like
long
that.
way.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
that's what I'm talking
And then-
about. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about. But I must have had a whole plantain in that bowl, basically. It must have been a whole plantain.
Maybe you did, yeah.
So could you lot eat a whole plantain with your dinner, yeah? It was too much for me, man. There's too much.
I've never tried it, to be honest.
I don't think I've had a
I'll
whole
be honest,
plantain.
I do love plantain, so I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't.
I
say
love
no.
plantain as well, but I just,
I love
that
plantain.
was a bit too much, man.
Yeah.
Because remember, I'm talking about side thing, you know? I'm talking about on top of all the food. I'm not just talking about sit there and just eat plantain.
No, because
I'm talking
plantain,
about
in
as a
my opinion,
side
is not
thing,
a
you know what I'm
main.
saying?
It's more of
Yeah.
I see it as a side. Like
I actually have plantain
12
a lot,
pieces
though, you
is
know.
a
I've
lot.
realized I have a
Bro,
lot.
you know how plantain in toast sometimes.
Yeah, bro, what? Of course, bro. Like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but for
plantain,
me,
plantain.
so even though it's a side, I will still just have it like that. I'll get toast.
just
Get the
a
plantain, fry the plantain.
sandwich.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, see, I've never done it. I always have to pause when I say, "How can I?"
I've
Yeah,
had
be
a plantain
yeah, be
sandwich.
careful
fair
what you say.
time, yeah.
I always have to. Pause once again. Just a pause. It's a why. It's a bun up. I always have to have some meat with the plantain.
Oh, you do you?
It's a bun up. I'm like, there it is, like, there you go, yeah.
And of course, might not save you, bro.
You lot, bun you lot, man. caveat it 6
Let
times.
me burn it up. Hold on, let me burn it up. Fire for them blood.
Yeah.
Fire for that.
You should have just named what it was, coach. But I've always got some chicken with my partner. I've always got. You know
Yeah, bro, you should have just named.
You know this. With this pause culture has got to stop. But I don't.
It is getting out of hand. It's getting silly though, because anything you say, even bruv, I pause at times. And I'm like,
Matt, you're one of the main culprits.
The worst culprit.
No, but that's because I feel like I have
iron
to.
Sharpens iron. I still don't even know where the sexual.
Nah, but bro, this is what you know. There's many times I've had to save you, lot. You know.
Yeah, that's.
I've had to save you,
There's
bro.
been a few, but I still don't know how you sexualize iron.
If
Sharpens
not,
iron.
I'll just say
no.
No, but Jeff, you got to stop saying it. It sounds mad still.
Does it? It's not,
sounds
I don't even know how you.
No,
sexualize
it just sounds mad. It's not mad because you know what it is, but it just sounds mad.
All I think about is somebody in the kitchen and they're about to chop some food or whatever, and they're just sharpening the kitchen knife. That's all I think of, bro, when I hear that. But you know what I'm saying?
I try to save them, man.
What we saying for Ali boys?
He didn't really do anything wrong.
He was all right, but
Made a couple of decent saves. First half as well from Mane. He saved a good shot from Mane. Came and punched and collected a few things as well.
7.
He made a very good save. Was it second half as well? Like, I'll go 7 for Ali. I think he was good. I'll go 7.
Yeah, I'd have gone 8 for Ali, so we'll meet in the middle at 7.5.
Yeah. Ty, I'm being paranoid. I can't lie with the whole pause thing because it's just mental, bro.
Fring Pong got the assist for the first goal.
Do you know what? For a guy that bro, he played the whole game, innit?
Yeah.
That is risky. I'll be honest with you. It's very, very risky, but well played to him. You know what? I thought Fring Pong was very good, you know. Like, assist and defensively he was good as well. Then went to the right wing as well. I'm going to go 8 for Fring Pong. I'm going to go 8.
I'm not mad at that.
I was gonna go 8.5 for Fring Pong. I think it's just,
I'm not mad at it at all.
For me, it's annoying that he's set. If I'm gonna be honest, he gets 8.5 because his first half was so good. Like first half, I'd give him a 10 for his first half performance. Second half, again, he's not a right winger, but he wasn't good in the second half. But overall, I'd have gone 8.5. So we'll settle on 8. Konate.
Konate was okay. Nothing like amazing, but like he was decent. He made that little thing, but other than that, I thought it was good. The striker was causing him and Van Dijk not major issues, but it was kind of what do you call it, a bit brutish and whatever. I'll give Konate a 7. I'll say 7 for Konate.
Just so.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Might be being a little bit generous, but I'm not mad at it. Like he was all right today. He was all right. He was good.
Yeah, I'm good with 7. I think he got out muscled a bit for the goal, but I also do think he.
That's true. He did, you know.
He made a lot of clearances. Shall I tell you what? I find a shout out to Enz. I was watching his show yesterday. Him and
say it. Because I can't say it. You say it. Go on.
I feel people always think of just the negative things Konate did in the game rather than the positives he did. Like, right, so I'll tell you the negatives before anyone goes crazy at me. Got dunked on for the goal. There was a point where I think you said it, Drift. He got pinned by a striker and then he got rolled and then couldn't catch up with him. And then the one where he misplaced a pass at the end of the first half. 2 of those came to nothing and 1 was the goal, right? But even with the goal, Alisson makes the saves and none of the other defenders react. That can't be on Ibu because he's on the floor, right? So even though he got dunked on, he's on the floor at that point when the save gets made. The other defenders and other players in the box should be reacting. But at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, he probably had more headed clearances than everyone else, maybe apart from Virgil today, and interceptions from areas of the pitch where they could have been dangerous for us. I just wish there was a bit more balance to the Ibu conversation. I get the frustration because I have the same frustrations. I just wish there was a bit more balance, but it just seems he's kind of public.
No, you've hit the nail on the head. You've hit the nail on the head, Carl. I do believe people don't remember the good things he does. You know what it is? Because people have got like a little bit of a thing with Ibu now. What they do, Carl, is they wait for confirmation bias. So it doesn't matter what he's doing. That one mistake, there it is. And then they'll just remember that one moment. You're right. So yeah, the goal came from him being poor, but he wasn't crap for the rest of the game. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, yeah, there's just that moment of annoyance. You're like, Ibu, man. You know what? That's why what Slot said is kind of bang on. Was like, he just always seems to be at the scene of the crime. Like, it's kind of true, isn't it, when you think about it?
Here's the thing, though, Drift. Two things. So firstly, you're right with what you're saying. You see Ibu's misplaced pass at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Nothing came of it. You know, in the same first half, Virgil made a crossfield pass on the ground that got intercepted.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And Wolves started attacking us, but it got snuffed out.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. But no one will ever mention the Virgil.
No one don't talk about that though.
So that's why I say I'm not even getting onto people.
It don't fit the agenda. That's why, bro.
That's my thing. I'm not even telling people you can't criticize Ibu. I'm just saying be balanced with it. Just that's all.
That's all I've ever said.
Just be balanced with it.
100%. I criticize him.
I'd go 7 as well for Ibu. So I think we all kind of land on the same.
Yeah.
Virgil.
I go 7.5 for Virgil. I think he was just a little bit better.
I thought was a little bit better than Ibu as well. I'll go 7.5.
I'd have gone 8 for Virgil, but I'm cool with 7.5 as well. Kirkus.
9. I thought Kirkus was brilliant today.
I thought it was exceptionally good.
I thought Kirkus was that's one of his best games that I think he's played for Liverpool.
I think that is his best game for us so far.
Like, defensively on point, he defended with maturity this time. You didn't feel unsure when he was defending as well. I think, is he looking a bit like worried? Like, he played with a lot of confidence, and that's all we've asked for. And I think it makes a big difference. And I don't want to do this. I'm just being honest, though. I think some of this stuff does make a difference when who he's playing alongside. And when I say playing alongside,
Matt, for another shot. All right, cool. Slot might be watching as well. Careful.
I'll leave it there. But yeah, 9, bad boy.
All right. The one negative I'll say about Kirkus, and I've said it in the game and as such, 2 actually. One less than the other. I still don't like how much he goes to ground. I kind of do wish he'd stay on his feet a bit more, because you just go into ground. 1, it gives the referee a decision to make sometimes. 2, it kind of takes you out of the game if you don't get the tackle. But also his crossing as well. I just need his crossing to be more consistent.
Yeah.
You see Fring Pong today with the assist.
Man, that's diabolical to bring that comment up.
Why are you saying it's me? You know how I'm moody, you know.
That wasn't me. You guys can see my hands.
Like. That was not me. Why is it, bruv? That was not me.
Well, I know it weren't me because I know it weren't me. Innit?
Yeah, of course, Drift. That is horrific.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the 2 things I'll say about Kirkus. But today, played his heart out. He put his body on the line a few times today as well.
Yeah, he did.
Like, so for me,
the only thing about Kirkus is he just needs to like slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, just take time sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I say slow it down, I'm talking about mentally slow things down.
No, it's like, you know, you get them
because I think he's a bit frantic as well with like his action as well. Like, just slow everything down.
That's not the mentality though, Drifty.
He can't come like he's going to ask for the number before he's even told her his name. You know, one of them ones. Like, slow down, bro.
796.
Slow down, fam. Just a little bit, bro.
I'm going 8.5 for Kirkus today.
Man, just got to the rave, you know, dishing out his number and ain't even spoke to her, nothing.
What's your guys'
hey, what's your number? Like, bro, slow down, bro.
Man don't even know the name, nothing.
Take time. And you ran across the road, bro. You know you scared her, right? Calm down, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Ran across the road, Maggie in the back pocket.
Blood.
Maggie in the back pocket, shoelaces is half done, looking mad.
Yeah, bro. Do you know how frightening that would be if you was a woman and a man ran across the road, bro?
You know, still keeping going with this stuff. You're bad, just still. I've been trying to move on for a while, and you lot still been going.
Nah, Kirkus moved. Nah, he's good today, man. What's
no, but he's good today, bro.
I went 8.5 for Kirkus.
I said 9, you know.
Yeah, I'll go 9 for him.
I'm not mad at it. Jones.
Do you know what?
One of his more average games from recent
performances. This ain't one of them games where you go, no, Jones was sick again. Well, rubbish, but I think he was just like...
Some of his ball retention was still brilliant, though. He kept holding the ball well. And you know what? I don't know if you noticed, at the end, he was the only one with the energy to keep pressing and was running around.
Yeah.
I'll go 7 for Jones today.
Jones 7. I'll call that. Excuse me. I'm calling that. Jones 7.
He's been a lot more ambitious with his passing now.
Yeah, but that's a good and a bad thing, right?
Well, when he perfects it, I think he'll be really good at it.
Yeah. Grav got the goal as well today. Beautiful.
I thought Grav was good. And you know,
defending for the goal was the only thing I was disappointed with Grav today.
Defending for the goal.
He was a little bit culpable for it as well. Because he kind of
in terms of the reaction,
kind of got done for the goal. It was more Ibu, but I think Grav was a little bit involved. But other than that, I thought he was good today.
I feel like he had a very good passing performance as well, though, you know.
Yeah, the goal was beautiful as well. That strike was perfect.
100%.
In the bottom corner.
I'll go 8.5 for Grav, you know.
With the goal, I would have gone an 8. I'm not mad at you for going 8.5.
Yeah, I've gone for an 8 as well.
First.
McAllister.
You know what?
I think he got stuck in today. This wasn't a game when he was crap. He wasn't good, but it wasn't a game when he was crap. I'm gonna go for a 5.
Do you know what it is? I feel like McAllister's a little bit lost it because he's just kind of turned into like a box crusher, you know. It's kind of mad, like I don't know. It's hard. I give him a 6.
You know what? He's like cannon fodder. Like we just send him out there to take the kicks and fouls, and then everyone else gets. The man's always on the floor hurt.
With McAllister, yeah, it's like I know he's better attacking, but you know what it is. You know when we used to have these debates about whether he can play 10 or not. I think he's kind of answered the question. In this whatever system this manager's trying to play, it can't work in this system. I think he does struggle. Like McAllister's better starting from further back and then moving forward rather than staying right at the front and trying to make things happen. I don't know. Don't know if you guys agree with that, but
I'd have gone 5 for today's performance.
I went 6. Rotted, bro. Carl really on his
out 5.5.
Oh damn. Bro.
Do you know what? I do think because people have been watching him and he's not been playing well, they do the same, a little bit of a similar thing with Ibu. He makes quite a lot of good tackles that I think kind of go under the radar. Like he gets stuck in, you know what I mean? Pause. So, you know, the pause culture's got man rethinking every phrase man's ever used.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Chiesa.
Bruv.
Chiesa was poor. We got to keep it a buck.
I'm so glad you said it.
Can I ask a question here? No, in fact, I'll just give my rate because it's going to turn into, not even with you guys, it's going to turn something in the comments.
I think Chiesa.
I'm going to go 4 for Chiesa.
Yeah, I think that's been kind of.
Yeah, he worked back. He was trying to help, but just, yeah.
You know what it is? This is where this, I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Every time he's come off the bench, he's looked like he's really on something. And then, like, today was just a little bit flattering to see, but I think it could be as well, like, he needs those runner games to kind of pick up pace and whatnot and really get into rhythm, because I think it's easy to kind of just make an impact if you got like 5-10 minutes, because you can kind of give everything in 5-10. But you see, like when you're now playing or 60-70 minutes, you've kind of got to pace yourself now, and he hasn't been used to that. And there were times when he was proper chasing, bro, and I was like, look at kids putting in the hard graft, but that hard graft is you're gonna find out later on in the game.
Out.
Yeah.
In the first half, he did a lot of good tracking back. You're right. It's true, innit? It's kind of like if you're in a fight, like I use UFC as an example. If you're in a normal fight, you can put the accelerator down. It's 3 rounds. But if you're in a title fight, 5 rounds, you know you can't put your foot down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to pace yourself. He ain't been in a title fight for a long time. Do you know what I mean? So he doesn't know how to do the 5-round thing yet. So you're right. He's gonna have to get used to it.
The things that you guys used to praise McAllister today was the fact that he got stuck in and he didn't hide or anything like that. Is there the same not said about Chiesa today? I saw Chiesa getting stuck in. I saw him tracking back. And
but I think McAllister showed a little bit more quality. Like it's not like it was like
Chiesa really got the ball to show that quality, though, Matt. Because
but then you can only.
If you're poor, sorry to cut you. For me, if you're poor, it's you're getting the ball but doing absolutely nothing with it, or you're a hindrance to the team. I didn't feel that with Chiesa. I just didn't think he was getting the ball very often, and he was doing more of his work running back the other way than going forward.
That's a fair statement.
I know, but then we're gonna start doing the thing. Yeah, but then you could have any player that I didn't really get the ball, so have to kind of like you can only go with all right. He didn't get the ball, but then when he had the ball, did he utilize it in the best way possible? My answer would be no.
Okay, and also for a lot of people in the chat saying Chiesa can't start again, and this is why he doesn't start. Do you know how disingenuous it is to not to say to like after this is his first start in the league this season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
So we're saying based off one start, he now isn't allowed to start a game again.
Well, here's the problem.
This is what people do, bro. This is
no, but
you have done it.
Do you know how crazy that is?
No, it is.
Other players in the team be allowed to play themselves back into form, and some players haven't even played themselves back into form.
But some players don't have that kind of like thing where you can have. Give an example. Because people have credit in the bank here, like someone. I give an example. Gakpo has credit in the bank.
This season has credit in the bank, bro. He saved us a few times this season.
Yeah, but but if you listen to the manager's quotes from, do you know what the manager said? Yeah. Man he's said, sorry, not his quotes, but when Lewis still saying things like, last year's performance against Plymouth, I'm thinking, brother, that was last year.
Not just that as well. Are we not in agreement as a collective that we believe Chiesa's best position is actually from the left wing as well?
I think he's good on both flanks. I just think it depends on the opposition, who he's playing with, etc., etc.
Do you know what would have been perfect for Fede today, guys? Him playing in a diamond and him being up front with Vegati. I think that would have suited him to a T.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I still think his best position is the left.
No,
but he would have been able to.
Maybe you're right, Cal.
He would have been able to run in. If you play him as the left one of the forwards, Cal, so he can drift over a little bit and make those runs. I agree with Matt. I think he would have been dangerous if he'd have played in that.
But him up front with Ekatike, like me personally, I think they would have freaking.
And he's got that poacher about him. So if Ekatike decides he wants to drop, at least we know Chiesa will wait for the rebound and be like in that poacher mode. Do you get what I mean? Like, I think.
And we saw what the diamond was doing when we actually played it. It was cooking. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Do you think he didn't play the diamond because Soboslai wasn't playing?
Yeah, well, he one of the main ingredients. I'll be real. You play a diamond and you ever, because you need to have like the main. You're highlighting your midfield when you play.
He just didn't want to play it, guys. He just didn't want to play it. Let's just be real. Let's call it what it is. He didn't want to play the diamond. We could have played the diamond today.
He just didn't want to.
You man are skipping and scraping around the subject. He didn't want to play it, bro. We could have done diamond with Jones, Matt, and Grav.
You know what? Nah, he just didn't want to play it. I hear it. He didn't want to do it still.
The man trying to make lasagna without mince. It's amazing.
No, for real.
With pasta sheets.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Just bare veg and pasta. You're like, Ross Clark.
Pasta sheets, carrots and onions.
I was just going to say the biggest pause. I hate this pause culture, man.
William Vertz.
Hey, you know what?
He's cooking up.
Florian! Hey, we need to have a conversation.
Florian is the type of person you pay to watch play football. Like, there are men that you're like, you know what I mean? Like, right. And then there's men where you're like, I will pay hard-earned money to watch this guy kick ball. And Florian is one of them, man. He's just one of those guys. Eventually, it was always going to click. He's obviously still got a long way to go, but the signs are positive. The signs are
100.
positive. I think by next year, whether this manager is here or not, whether it's a new manager, he'll be like a lot more just settled, know what's going on, know the rhythm of the league. And everybody's going to be like, oh shit, it's Florian. And we're going to have a lot of times when it's going to be the Florian show. And you see Alcantara or Ali Cantara, at some point, I reckon we're going to get to the point where that might have to get renamed. And it's going to be some form of Florian Vertz, where art thou? I don't know. It's going to have to be, you know what I'm saying? Something.
I'm calling
That's
it
my
now.
prediction for the future anyway.
For as long as they're in the league, Shery and Florian are going to just dazzle this league. They're gonna.
What do you prefer, Cal? This is an interesting question for you. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the flair with the efficiency of Vertz, or do you prefer the flamboyance of Shery? Like, which one do you actually prefer?
Shall I be honest with you? I think you're being disingenuous in the way you phrase the question, because there's an argument to say at the moment there's flamboyancy with efficiency from Shery as well.
But he does have a free license, though. He doesn't have to do all the running that we make Vertz do. Do you get what I mean? Like,
I think that's a bit of a disingenuous thing to say. Shery works hard for Man City as well. He's
working harder than he did at Lyon. I'll agree.
He genuinely works hard. He genuinely does.
He's not doing that Florian tracking back. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah, but he's not having to do that. But he's not having to do that because he's playing in a better system, Drew.
No, well, to Drew's point,
but he's not being asked to do it though.
No, but to Drew's point, and I think Shery does less work than Vertz, or less running and he does. But you're right, it's a system thing, and it's how City play. But yeah, I think Vertz has to do more in this particular system. Has to do more because we need him to do more. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, so
I think Vertz is better, but as I said this in the summer, so it's not being me being reactionary. It's not night and day. It's not night and day between the two players. And anyone
it ain't night and day.
Kind of crazy.
It ain't night and day. Do you know what? I would probably go as far as to say Shery is probably ever so slightly a more naturally gifted footballer. I don't think there's anything wrong with even thinking that.
He's more naturally gifted. It's whether he's temperament.
I don't see.
Shery's a better playground baller, man.
Hear me out.
He's a better playground baller. Do you get what I mean?
Hear me out. Not saying you're wrong, but sometimes flamboyancy can make it seem like you're more gifted because you're more flamboyant. Do you know
that's true? I hear that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like saying
level of flamboyant if you're techie. Do you get what I mean?
No. All right, Shery is one of the techiest ballers in world football, but so is Florian Vertz.
No, I know. I
remember
get that.
What it is with Shery, that flamboyancy and style with his dribbling is like, but then you've got to think of other things though. As it's not just like dribbling though.
No, it's not just that. He's 2-footed, man. I go as far.
No, he is. Shery 2-footed, 100.
I'd go as far as saying I think he has a better shot than Florian Vertz.
Probably.
I don't know about that, you know.
I
know this season it might look like that.
No, but
if I watched them over their careers, you might say Vertz, because Vertz has scored some absolute screamers, just like
Shery. I'm not saying. So here's the thing: when I say that comment, people automatically go, "Oh, Cal thinks Vertz is crap at shooting." No, I just think Shery's very good at shooting. I think Vertz is also very good at shooting. I just think Shery is slightly better. But in between the two players, there's not much in it. There's just not. It's just unfortunate that Shery is not going to be judged to the level of Vertz by the overall footballing fan base, because one cost 35 mil and another cost 116. If you actually break the two players down, there's not much in between them. I think Vertz is better. Shery's having a better season, but I think Vertz is better. But I do think these two players will go on to potentially dominate the Premier League for years to come.
Yeah,
I would separate them by saying Shery is a Maverick X Factor player, and Vertz is a dictator and dominator of play type player. So I guess it depends which one you want.
I think Vertz can dominate a game better than Shery. That's my
yeah. He's a better dictator
he can control a game better. In my
opinion. Setter and all that. Yeah.
Man, you've seen it for Germany, like as well. Vertz can control a game.
That's fair. What I will also say as well.
Not saying Shery can't, by the way. I'm just saying
if you put Shery in Liverpool's team this season, I don't think Shirky thrives at all. Whereas if you put Vertz in Man City's team this season, I think Vertz does a madness. So that's one thing
I agree.
But at the same time, you still have to credit what Shirky's done as well. Because a lot of people wrote Shirky off when he went to City, and myself included said he's not going to thrive under Pep. And I know it's still early days, but he's more than thriving. He's getting
that was because Grealish, isn't it? It's what happened with Grealish. So we all
but not just that. We've seen what Pep's been like with other Maverick type players. He does kind of say, "Look, chill out," because we want to do what's best for the team. And I hear where Pep's coming from with that, because the results speak for themselves. Look what he's achieved. I just think with someone like Shirky, you have to put your pride to a side sometimes. There's exceptions to rules, innit? And you just go, let him go, man. Let him do his thing. And I think he's showing it this season, and I think he's repaying that towards Pep Guardiola. I just wish, and I know, Drift, you're not going to like the way I say it, but I don't even mean it. Or, no, I say it. I know you're not going to like the way I say it. If Liverpool had a proper coach this season in terms of coaching patterns of play and style of football and stuff like that, I think we'd see Vertz in a whole new capacity. And me personally, I can't wait to see the day where either Slot gets his crap together or we get a new manager and we go from there. Because I do think we'll see the best of Vertz.
Yeah, I hear it. But Shirky is definitely the type of guy you pay to watch football. Like he's
100%, 100.
Do you know what he is? He's the epitome of what football is. I know we've got to this point now where we address it and we think about other things and defenders and goalies. It's not fair to leave them out and all that kind. But I'm not gonna lie. If you just ask me what is football, Shirky's the type of player I'll be like, go watch him for 10 minutes. That is what football is supposed to be.
But I'd say that about Vertz as well. Would you say that about Vertz as well?
To a degree, but I would probably slightly put Shirky above him in terms of like the joy of watching football.
Nah, see, Vertz is right. This is what I'm saying. Vertz is right.
He's not far behind. He's not far behind. Don't get twisted.
If you want to know how to play football with
I think they're on par with that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Big up. Shanti said like Shirky's like the modern day JJ Okocha. I agree with that.
No.
Just flair. You just enjoy watching him play. Just
there is no modern day JJ Okocha, bro.
JJ Okocha is one of one.
But like
JJ Okocha is one of one.
No, guys. But like JJ in terms of like he'll just do random things that you're in awe of during a game. You'll be like, I can't believe he had the nerve to even do that. Shirky is in that type of player. He is. JJ Okocha would embarrass people. Shirky embarrasses people.
Not like JJ, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he's as good as him.
JJ on another planet, fam.
Because he's one of the goats of all time.
You know, JJ couldn't talk to Dino and them, man.
He taught.
You telling me Shirky goes in that same conversation?
Yeah.
No, but he's a modern version. He's a modern version of it, bro. Football ain't that good anymore, is it?
No, Drift, I know what you're saying, but we have to be careful of the names that we use. Because what I'm saying is, JJ, when we're talking about skills, flamboyancy, JJ's Dino, like them levels there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but football's never going to be that good ever again.
He learned some stuff.
This is what I'm saying. Shirky can't be in that realm. I just can't. I can't,
bro. Come on, man. We're never going to get them type of talents. You think we'll ever get another Ronaldinho or Kocha? We
had a Neymar. We had a Neymar.
Yeah, but Neymar's still kind of 33. He's still kind of like.
Wait. You're not putting Shirky next to Neymar, are you? You're not going mad, are you?
No, but I don't think we're ever going to get Neymar level talent again. I'll be very shocked.
No, but you said that after Dino, and I just gave you Neymar.
We have those. No, but Neymar's 33.
No. What I'm saying is,
I'm talking about like he's of this new generation, but that generation ain't never going to reach the heights of your Dinos and your Okochas. That's over. We're never getting players that good again. I guarantee you.
In terms of Maverick Drift, in terms of Maverick, someone in the chat just put it. I want to give them their credit. Shout out to Official Beams. I'd put Shirky in the Ben Arthur type of mold. That's who I'd liken someone a Shirky to.
Yeah, Ben Arthur was a baller though.
That's what
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I don't think you can put anyone in a JJ Okocha unless you
just not the JJ Okocha and them boy.
Similar mold. You lot are thinking I'm saying he's as good as him.
No,
he's in a similar.
No, I'm not. But them mold they are like on another planet. another planet. Like,
I
get
mean,
what I'm saying?
you know what? In a couple of years' time, when Shirky's been balling out in the league for a few years, then maybe you lot will see it. But
no, but even if
No.
he balls, he'll never be like he's just not in the same.
Yeah,
It's hard for me to explain.
A Koch is so unique, Drift. I don't think there's a modern day version.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
getting.
think Shirky's unique. You don't really get many players who can ball out the way Shirky can. You know?
No, but I don't think Shirky's a one of one. I think a Koch is a one.
Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, that's a better way. Do you know why?
I think Shirky. I could compare Shirky.
Well, he's the originator. Yeah.
Shirky, I can compare him to like a Ben Arthur or a Tarat when Tarat was doing his thing. A player like that. I'm not saying he won't have a better career than these guys. He will, but in terms of just that,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I hear what you're saying because the Koch is a legend, but the Shirky's
do you know where
young,
Shirky
man.
goes to? This is gonna sound a bit magic. He might go in the Payet level. Them man there.
yeah,
like
someone like
Payet,
that.
man.
There we're talking.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but now you're talking about legacy.
No, I'm not talking about like. But Payet was on smoke. What we
I'm
doing
talking about
here?
legacy with Shirky and Vertz.
I was about. Remember, Payet didn't have a legacy like that. Like. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think Shirky's going to be way better than Payet by the time his career's
Like,
over.
remember, JJ Okocha in his mid-30s was going to.
Bro, you don't understand the Payet if you're saying
doing rainbow flicks in the corner and all that.
Yeah, but I think Shirky can do that stuff.
No, whether he can or can't, he don't do it. That's the point, Drift. JJ
Yeah,
Okocha is doing it.
Because football is a lot more systemized than they've taken the freedom out of it, though.
All right, let me ask you this, Drift.
Shirky's capable of doing
Who had
shit
more
like
natural ability, Shirky or Coutinho?
Shirky.
I don't know. I've seen Coutinho play. I've seen Coutinho play futsal. Coutinho.
You think Shirky had more natural ability than Coutinho?
Yes, I'm not saying that in terms of I think Coutinho's rubbish. Like all right. So I'm gonna break it down to you, Matt. Yeah. Passing. I think. No, I'm not. You're not. You're not letting me land.
I hear it.
You're not letting me land. Are we gonna not act like Coutinho didn't have to work hard to perfect his long range shooting, or do you
What
think?
do you mean work hard?
Come on,
Every footballer works hard. You make it seem like man was built in a lab.
No, but all right. So, all right. What would you say are his natural standout abilities, Coutinho? Naturally gifted, stuff that you know.
Dribbling, first touch, shooting.
Shirky has all of that. Coutinho's shooting wasn't great at first. It wasn't. He had to work on that.
No, his shooting needed a bit refinement. Then look what he. Are we? Hold on. Wait. We're talking Coutinho, free kick master. I just needed a bit of work, bruv. I'm not trying to be funny. Wait, let me land.
No, you're doing it.
Let me land.
You're doing it now. Coutinho, free kick master. That's not. He wasn't born with that. He had to work on it.
No, but you still have to have it. No. Do you know why they did this notion? No, wait there, Cal. That's like me saying, if I took as many free kicks to Coutinho, what hard is it? I could be as good as him. No, bro. You still need to have that God-given right. What it is, you're refining something that God gave you, bro. What are we doing?
Okay, but who had it better? Shirky shooting before Coutinho went to another level. Oh, this person, Y3 Ven, you're a prick, bro. You're actually a big moving prick. On Boxing Day, you are the biggest prick in the room, bro. What is wrong with you? Are you just born a prick? Do you have natural abilities in being a prick? Is that what your thing is? What a wanker.
Natural abilities, X-Men, Xavier, school.
Yeah, what a wanker.
Coutinho shooting, you know, I've seen Coutinho play futsal.
So much far. If you're a Christian, bro, then you are reading the wrong Bible. You're reading the wrong Bible because God didn't really talk about pricks in there like you are. As I was saying,
nah, for real. I don't understand why we can't just have banter without getting.
Yeah, but he's been saying crap the whole show. Like,
yeah. Nah, for real. We got people. Let's not get carried away. Like we're all bantering. Like it's banter between me and Carl and Drift. Like let's
forget about
please
it.
not lose yourself.
It's a serious conversation, bro. Like, do you have to just be a dickhead in life, bro? If you're a Christian, bro, you're dipping in the wrong water. Or maybe they hold you under for too long and you lost oxygen to the brain. Who knows, bro? As I was saying, yeah, for me, Shirky, naturally gifted first touch, both footed, dribbling is crazy, shooting with both feet, free kick taken with both feet, So
I'm gonna be honest though. I know you talk about. I know you talk about.
So I'm not downplaying what Coutinho was. I thought Coutinho was amazing, but I don't think we can sit here and act like Shirky ain't the guy as well.
No, I'm not saying Shirky, bro. No. Bro, Shirky got serious natural ability, but man are forgetting who Coutinho. I think people are forgetting who Coutinho was to the point where man was saying, remember, before Coutinho got his move, to flipping Barca, man were calling him the best player in the world for like them 6 months, bro, whatever it is. Like, but Coutinho, and I get it, I don't want to confuse like format, but Coutinho's natural ability is mad, you know.
Matt,
like,
have you seen him play football?
Even from when he was at when he was at was it Corinthians or Flamengo?
How old was Coutinho when he left Liverpool? To go Barcelona?
26.
26.
Yeah.
So that we're not talking about just natural ability at 26. We're talking about
I think what it is when I'm saying.
What about when he was at Inter as a teenager, Cal? Do you remember he's balling out?
No, you're right, but I also remember at Inter he got ousted and then had to go to Real Sociedad as well.
Remember when we picked him up?
It was like
De Bruyne. I think that was like the De Bruyne situation. He just didn't want to play.
Yeah, but the ability was there. Remember, Benitez said he saw the ability.
Not disputing that, but it was also seen as a massive risk when we bought him as well, and he wasn't lighting it up at Real Sociedad either.
But again, listen, because remember, I don't want people to get confused with what we're saying. We're not talking about who was better. We're talking about like a bit who has like just
natural ability. Yeah,
natural ability. I'm saying me personally, I think Coutinho personally had more natural ability. I think what it is though is that Shirky has amazing natural ability as well. Like you can tell, God, he's just been gifted with it. But I just don't think he had it more than Coutinho, or Coutinho had a little bit more, if that makes sense. That's what I think.
Fair.
That's what.
Like I said, all I'm saying is go watch Coutinho play in futsal. It was insane.
There's a reason why Neymar said I need Coutinho. Like, I think even Neymar wanted. You know,
they both they're playing futsal together. There's click. Go and find them. It's Neymar and Coutinho at like 15 years old.
But I will say this though, to pick up Shirky, if no one knew, like let's say you did,
Craig, it was Espanyol, not Sociedad. Big up. Apologies.
Oh yeah. It was because Pochettino managed him. Still, Pochettino was there. Yeah, no, Shirky's natural ability though is mad though. It is mad. I can't lie. Like it's mad.
Super talented.
It's mad. But I just don't want us to get carried away. Act like it's like he's the only one that we've seen. It's just that he's just one of the latest ones in the Prem because the Prem has been spoiled by just athleticism and roboticness.
Yeah, he's a throwback. He's a throwback.
Yeah, like a throwback. Yeah, 100.
Him and Vertz, both of them, they're throwbacks.
Even at Esteval, to be honest.
Yeah.
Players like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like.
You're not going to get many players.
God willing, we keep them in the league because we need.
Because look what, if we're being honest, as I know he was successful at City, look what Pep kind of done to Grealish. Grealish was a maverick at Aston Villa, you know.
I wouldn't put Grealish in the same conversation as a Shirky.
No. You're right. I'm just talking about like what Grealish was doing at Villa in terms of having that kind of like being able to just like drive at players at will. Yeah. Man said, "No, you're not driving nowhere, fam. You better put on the handbrake and turn back and pass back."
But teams also play deeper against City than they would against Villa. Remember the Villa team that
Ollie Watkins.
The Villa team that Grealish left were just they just stay up and then he ended up leaving, or did he stay the year after? It was the lockdown after the lockdown season he left, wasn't it? And they had just stayed up and then they kicked on a little bit, but they still weren't a great team. They still weren't a team that they're not this Villa team, for example.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
You know what though? I do think it might be a little bit their Englishness that kind of makes people not think that they're capable. I'm not saying they are capable, but you see people like Maddison, Grealish, I don't know. Maybe they are as skillful. They're just not allowed to show it. Grealish is very, very skillful.
He is, but he's not in the same bracket as these other players.
Not in the same. Not like what it is. Grealish is a good ball manipulator. He got good ball retention as well. But in terms of skill, like skills to beat a player, Grealish ain't really that guy.
Maybe not quite on Shirky's level, but like Grealish is a baller though. Like old school Grealish is a baller.
He is.
Foden's a
Yeah.
baller. Bruv, there's fantastic. English
Foden's a
talent.
baller,
Morgan's
fam.
a baller.
Yeah, Foden's a baller,
There's
yeah.
brilliant. Like there's
Yeah.
brilliant English players. I just think when you're looking at your Shirky, there's a reason Pep went and got a Shirky in it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
no,
Speaking
facts.
of ballers, do you know who I think is one of the most underrated players in the league?
Yeah.
A certain man that we should have, in hindsight, maybe we should have got for free.
Don't,
in fact, it's kind of mad that the whole world
gaslight
just
me.
let him go Villa
Don't
for
gaslight me, Drift. Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me, bro.
Villa.
free. Tielemans.
You're gaslighting me. You man said he got tied up in 6 minutes.
Tielemans don't get enough love in the league, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
No, from you, man, he don't. From you, man, he don't.
I was only worried about his stamina level.
Look, he said it straight away. Cannot run. He can't break this.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It ain't true. I watch him run around for 90 minutes. It's not true. He can.
Go and ask big up our brother Lee Chappie. He will tell you himself there were times that he was found a bit wanting, and maybe it'll just do with a lack of application.
He's matured now, and at Villa, he is a player.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So
It's right though.
He was
Cal's
free.
saying that
We
now.
should have got him for free.
Cal's saying that now. So what we have done this season? We play a back three. What Tielemans in a pivot, back three.
Wow, is this what we're doing?
That
Yeah?
was Cal, yeah. Tielemans and McAllister. I hear it. Still.
No. Oh gosh, no.
Can you imagine?
No, there's no pace.
Without
there
the ball,
at
it
all.
was
Yeah,
horrific.
no,
Without the
We'll
ball,
be
it was
finished, blood.
horrific without the ball. Right, guys, let's power through the rest of
Yeah.
Ekitike.
Got assist. I thought he done it. You know, I've got 7 for Ekitike. I liked what he did today. I go 7.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go 8.
Yeah, got
I'm
an
gonna
assist
go
as
8.
well.
He got the assist
I'd have
as
gone
well.
7. But
I was bumping him up for the assist, but yeah.
Sorry, we didn't decide on a number for Verts. I'd have gone 9 for Verts.
I went 9.
9.5.
Yeah, 9.5 for Verts.
9.5.
Give me a
I'll go
final
man
answer,
of the match.
please, bro.
Florian.
Final
9.5.
answer, please, Drift, so I can just give it.
I'll go 9. I'll go 9. Final answer.
Substitutions, Connor Bradley.
Bruv.
For the sub, for like just the 15-20 minutes that was on the field, I'm going 9. I thought Bradley was excellent.
I'm going 9 strictly because of that block
He
that he
deserved
made
it,
right
yeah.
towards near the end of the game, that slide challenge
Yeah.
that potentially saved
He did a few great
He did a
and
few
interceptions as well.
Yeah,
Big up kind of Vert Bradley.
he was in that little 15 minutes. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give a
He
rating to
was
Trey
very
because he wasn't on the pitch that long. Gakpo, I don't think was on the pitch that long either, so I don't think it'd be fair to give him a rating.
Yeah.
So
He should have took it
manager,
in the corner flag though.
yeah, he should have. But Slot,
I'll give Slot a 6.5 today. Good first half. I'm happy with the starting lineup. Got the win. Second half.
First half was good. Second half was I'll go 6.
I'd have gone 5.5, so we'll level out at 6. And we're all in agreement. Man of the match, Florian Verts.
Florian Vertz.
I'm tempted to say Kirkus, but obviously I get why you lot are saying Verts. Can we not just give them both man of the match? Give a double man of the match.
Work like that, Drifty.
Yeah, I would say Kirkus was just ever so slightly like thing.
We can't give a double man of the match, no.
No. You know we can't.
Next thing you know,
You give out double
4.5.
golden boot. Why can't you give out double man of the match?
Just asking for 4.5 on the player ratings next.
I wanted 4.5 on the
We
player
know,
rating.
Drift.
We know. That's what I'm saying.
We know.
Don't get me joking. Man.
Shake says Mac is so slow. You wonder how. Yeah, I can't. read
Fuck
that
you,
one.
Going mad.
Yeah, let me proofread these again. Almost got caught out. Big Les says Matt was abducted midstream by someone in a food. Dark Callum says
say food truck.
those wings will have Matt's stomach talking patwa. That's crazy. Ray says need you lads to together would be epic. Love from Oz. Be like yourself. We are working on it.
100.
Ren says LFC have limped, started and tripped over and landed where 4th place halfway through the season and still haven't found any consistent form. The league better mind carb when it clicks. Worries in the dance. Let's hope so.
Worries in the blood clot dance. Watch her now next season.
Shake says some man go ban for ban. Matt goes
The disrespect again is out of this.
You know what? All jokes aside, if I said, right, give me a number for how many wings, everyone, you actually think in if we did this, I think I'd be able to get 10 to 12 wings, and then I think I'll be done. Cal, how many do you think you would be?
Yeah, 10 to 12.
Matt, how many do you think you'd be able to do?
About 10 to 12.
Do you believe that?
10 to 12. I'm being honest.
All right. I remember when you told me that 5 wings isn't even a starter, but fair enough.
Oh my, Matt, check the private chat. I'm just typing that.
You lot make me sick.
I was typing it. Drift decides to say out.
You lot make me sick, you know.
I didn't want to bait you up, Matt, but I was typing in the private chat.
No, but I'll be real.
I stand on maybe 10 to 12 kg. That's a hell of a lot of wings.
No, let me say this. I will say this though. Anyone that thinks 5 wings is a meal, I'm not having that. I'm not accepting.
No, starter though. Remember that was the conversation.
No, it was a meal, Drift. Don't lie. It was a meal, bro.
No, it was a starter, bro. It was a starter.
No, it was a meal, bro.
So,
it was a meal.
Right, 5 wings and chips, Matt. Is that a meal?
5 wings and chips.
That's what the conversation was.
No. We're grown.
No, that is definitely a meal, Matt. That is a meal. 5 wings and chips is a meal.
Wait, no. Wait there. Am I the only one that's an adult?
We're not saying it's a big meal. I said a meal.
Listen, am I the only one that's an adult? You know,
bro. 5 wings.
I'm not saying I'll be full up, but it's a meal.
No, chat. You know what, chat? Don't lie to yourself. There's no one in this chat that has 5 wings and was like.
So, Matt, if you was on lunch at work, 5 wings and chips is lunch. That is definitely lunch, bro.
5 wings.
And come on, 5 wings and chips, that is lunch.
Brother, what?
Raw.
No. Do you know what some man is? Just so I know you lot are going mad, yeah? Like, even with a meal, and that sounds silly, you get like 6. You surely get like 9. 5 wings, you know? I know what you lot are trying to do, but 5 wings is light.
I'm not talking about them little skinny KFC wings. You know?
But it don't matter what wing it is. This is how Cal's being quiet, because I know Cal has more than 5 wings.
No.
100%.
For a lunch meal, 5 wings and chips.
Cal, for a meal, like let's say you're having dinner, would you just have 5 wings and chips?
I don't know. It wouldn't be way more than that, though.
Cal, do you want me to make a phone call right now? I swear.
Who you calling? Call her.
Oh, call her right now, blood.
Call her.
That is crazy. You know what? You're lucky. You know it's cool. There is no way you're having fun.
I'm not trying to set you up here. It depends on the wings. The wings, the type of wings is questionable as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about like when you go kebab shop and you get the proper wings, not them little KFC flat.
These man know what everyone knows. You have more than as a main meal. As a main meal. Not like, oh, it's a snack. Oh, we'll just quickly get. I'm talking like this is your dinner.
If I'm having a main meal, then I'm having a breast or a leg or whatever, and wings are a side thing. I wouldn't actually eat wings as a
like no, just wings. Like I'll give you example. Like Nando's wings, for example. You said you would have more than 5 wings.
I'd probably have something else with the chips with the Nando's.
Nando's wings are quite big, aren't they?
Maybe. All right. So what? Name me a meal then, Matt. What would your meal be?
I can't have this conversation with you lot. You're not taking the wings thing serious.
All right. So 5 wings, a piece of chicken.
I think we're gonna need a visual representation of this.
Would that be 5 wings on Drift? Put Nando's 5 wings, just because people are saying they definitely have more.
All right. So 5 wings, chips, and a piece of chicken. Would that be enough for you then, Matt?
Yeah, a piece of chicken to go with it, not just. Remember, Drifter said 5 wings and chips. That's it.
No, that's not bad, to be fair.
Surely you would have something else with it, no?
No, that's all right. I can live with
No,
that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I actually think maybe I'm making myself look silly here. I actually think 5 wings and chips from Nando's would be lunch. I'm looking at
Lunch
how
is
the
different from
Nando's
dinner.
wings
Lunch
are
is
now.
different from dinner.
Yeah,
I
if you're
think-
having like a light lunch, because I could have a sandwich.
Did you man say you're going to see who can eat the most wings like it wasn't a foregone conclusion? You're not making money on that content, bros.
That disrespect. Is
Look, are you telling
crazy.
me 5 of those wings and chips isn't a meal?
Jim, look how small go to that right there. Click on that one. Click on that one right there. Click on it.
It's
Click that one there.
It's
Is it gonna
gonna
look
open. I'd have to reopen the different.
Can you
page.
zoom in, Drift? You know when you pick like you use the mouse thing and
Are you telling me that 5 of those and chips wouldn't be a meal for lunch?
oh wait.
You're
No.
at work and you're having lunch. You're telling me, oh no, sorry, these are Morrison's. These ain't even things.
No, but it says Nando's. Yeah,
it
that
does.
does
Yeah,
look-
Nando's.
that-
Why does it say Morrison's? About? Can you buy Nando's wings in Morrison's?
Probably.
I
They
have
do
no
Nando's
idea.
stuff.
But no, on a serious note, you're telling me you wouldn't eat more than them 5 wings?
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
See,
5,
that's mad.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 18 wings and chips. How would that go down for you?
Oh, bro, that made me sick. 18 wings is
That is taking
insane.
the mic. You ain't eating 18. You ain't
I'm not
eating
eating 18. Are you mad?
I can tell you lot for a fact, I don't think that would be a struggle for Matt.
Do you know what? No, you're going mad. Do you know what? I'm not. Do you know what? Why are people trying to gaslight me? Wait. Where's the gaslighting? Man said that's crazy, man. If you eat more than that, what? More than 5 wings and chips that you saw?
I think Matt gets through 9 of those wings with chips.
But yeah, what? 9? Yeah, probably about 9.
9. 10 at a push.
Yeah.
If it's
What,
no
5?
chips, if it's no chips, I think Matt, you get through 15 of those.
But you know what it is, though? See me, I'm an honest guy. I will just say, like, I will tell the truth. There's certain man in here that are capping, bro. Not you guys. You see in the chat, I know there's better man in the chat. When they go Nando's, they go mad.
Yeah.
And they make it look like I'm crazy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
it depends how hungry you are as well, I guess.
Dark Callum says Matt sneaks in his own containers to every buffet. That's dark. I tried doing that back in the day still. Troy says Matt eats the whole turkey instead of a piece when he visits you and says make yourself a home. Big up Cal carrying the high top in 2026. Raw.
Double shade.
There's a big double shade. And yes,
By the way, guys, you know,
AJ
Cash
knows balls,
and Thingy are suspended for the Arsenal game. Arsenal just keep getting every time Arsenal play a team, they don't have a full strength team.
Who's suspended? Matty Cash.
And Ollie Watkins, I think it is. There's 2 important players for Villa that are suspended for the Arsenal game.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Watkins ain't the same. Anyway,
No, but Arsenal, the other day when Arsenal played Everton and all that, every time Arsenal play a team, they never
It's
play a
true.
full strength team.
yeah, but
Villa!
we've done that this season. It's happened with us this season as well.
Bro, Villa beating Chelsea 2-1, you know?
It happens for Arsenal every
Big up. We
year,
need
bro.
that result actually.
Villa.
Yeah. And we
You
need
know
Villa's
what,
momentum
as
going
well?
into the Arsenal game. You know what? As
Just
things
to
stand,
say
I
it.
think it's quite disingenuous to not include Villa in the title race. Until they're not, they're in it.
I agree.
Yeah,
No, I
right
agree.
now they are, yeah.
I agree, Drift.
I've
I
got
agree.
places with Villa right now. Heartbeat. Heartbeat,
yeah.
bro.
Would
Oh
you
my
swap
goodness.
manager?
I don't think you want me to answer that question.
No, bro. I
How?
think Unai Emery's the second best manager in the league.
Oh,
Cal.
steady.
Cal, would
Other
you?
than Pep, who's better than him?
I'd have
Cal,
to go
if you
for-
actually deep it, who's better than him in
I'll
the
tell you
league?
the problem with Emery, he has had a lot of moments where he's choked in the big moment.
I think it's a misconception. I just think it's
I know, he
Barcelona and that he didn't win the league both seasons at PSG. I think that's the only thing that makes people think that.
Not winning the league at PSG is crazy, bro.
But Monaco, in hindsight, look how good that team
They
was.
were, but look at the players PSG had, man.
And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he take over a third into the year? Poch got sacked and he took over a third way in, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe
So,
I need
like,
to go
it's a
why
bit
would you-
unfair to judge him on that anyway.
Why would you stop with Villa though?
What do you mean in terms of league position? because they're closer to the number, like they're closer to the top spot in terms of points. I know people will go, oh, they're third and we're fourth, but bloody hell, look at the points tally.
Oh, not their performance, not their performances.
Oh no, points tally, performances, goal difference, everything, man.
But what did you say first?
Points tally was the first.
Got him! No, 100%. I would as well, 100%. 100%. Villa, you see Villa right now, yeah. Like you said, yeah. I know they're not going to win the league, but they're doing what Forest done, but I think they're a little bit more convincing, though. You don't remember last year with Forest,
they got a better squad as well. Villa's squad is actually good.
It is actually.
I'm sitting there telling you right now, yeah. If Liverpool are 3 points off the top of the league right now, I'm saying we're probably going to win it.
I know what you mean,
but
we're not, bro. We're so.
Let me ask you a lot of quick questions just to see where your mind is at.
Driss gonna do that madness again, isn't he?
Do you truly believe that you could take any other manager in the league now, and I'll include Guardiola in this, and they could go and win a Europa League with Villarreal and Sevilla? Like, do you take any manager you want in the league, and could they go and win the Europa League?
Are you talking about the equivalent teams in those competitions?
No, right, go and take Sevilla and Villarreal and win.
That Sevilla team was better than this current Sevilla team.
Yeah, but he made that Sevilla team. That's the point I'm making. He made them who they were.
Look, I'm not sitting there saying Emery's rubbish, you know.
No, Emery's a good manager. I know what Cal means. What he's saying is, as good as a manager he is, he's questioning whether, like, this could be his level. Because, you know, sometimes we always think, oh, well, if he's doing it to Villa, maybe if you give him a bigger team, he might do more. If you might be right, but it's hard to say.
I'm taking Emery at Liverpool all day. You know?
No,
would you?
I'm taking Emery. If we got rid of Slot tomorrow and brought in Emery, I would take that all day.
But you're Slot in, bro. So that makes sense.
But I know Emery's a better manager than him, though. I think Emery's a better manager than Slot. And I don't even think it's night and day, but I just think he's a better manager.
Sancho,
I like Emery, man. I've always liked Emery. I think Emery gets slept on.
So would you take Emery? I don't know, but see, the thing is, Emery at Liverpool, he's a good manager. There's no denying that. I just don't. You know what? Maybe Emery would cook. I don't know. Maybe he would cook. You know.
I think he would. I think he would.
Hard to say. Because again, it's different pressures in it. It's different pressures in it. That's the difference.
AJ Knows Ball says, chat, McDonald's has, I was going to say Mac has 10 games to get into form. Does he need another 10 games? This is my point. Like, everyone's written off Chiesa.
McDonald's, you know.
Apart from AJ says, justice for Chiesa, big up Kopish.
Sancho's taking the piss.
Jamrocks. Oh, I forget Sancho played for Chelsea as well, innit?
Yeah.
Chiesa had 45 touches.
Hold on a minute. Is Sanchez about to get himself sent off here?
19 in the opposition half. That's what I'm saying. Chiesa barely touched the ball today.
You're ahead of me, Gish. I don't know.
Matt Bickersett, Tillemans and Mac midfield would have us in rewind.
Yeah.
When it comes to most,
honestly says, hope you guys had a great Christmas and blessings.
Oh, Sanchez. Oh, my days. Wait till you see it, Matt.
Oh, did the goalie just do a madness?
Bro, he just slipped outside the box.
Hey, do you know what's making me? I
don't know what happened, bro.
What's making me even more mad about Sanchez? Yeah, I found out, guys, he's Jamaican. What a ass!
Is he actually Jamaican?
You're lying.
You like what a ass!
No, Jeff, look at this. He slips outside the box.
He's such a clown.
No, you man. He slipped outside the box. I've never seen that before. You know,
I've never seen that in my life.
Do you know what's
He's
joke?
such a clown. Why has he got to be from Yard, man?
I was speaking to my uncle-in-law as a Chelsea fan. And I kept on telling him, I was like, Uncle, you need to get a new goalkeeper. He's like, no, he's improving. I was like, okay, he's gonna be your downfall.
That's what we thought about Karius.
You see what? Like you said,
I can see it.
You see what Sanchez done there? That's exactly what we used to think Karius used to do every game.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, bro.
If they score from this, it'll be jokes.
Oh, I'm guessing it's close because Drift.
Yeah,
Don't know.
are you watching on Sky Drift?
It
Yeah.
must be. I'm watching on Sky,
shit,
but
am I that far ahead? So
I'm
we're
on
supposed to be
27, like 90, 30, 31,
Oh
32.
yeah, I'm 35 seconds ahead of you.
You're 35. Flipping out at first.
On Sky.
Yeah.
Carl's
What
got
minute
Sky
do you
in
want
that,
it?
if
No, I
possible.
won't say nothing.
What are you on?
Carl's-
Sorry, on Sky?
Oh, it was good effort. It was good effort.
I'm
Luka
on
Dean.
91.20.
Yeah, Drift 30 seconds ahead of me.
3 seconds on Sky, bro.
Yeah, Drift's like.
You might as well be.
I
at the
do
game,
usually
bro.
have to pause when we're on Sky when we're doing the other games.
Yeah,
so.
you might as well be at the game, Drift.
in it for real.
You might as well be at the game, bro. You're not even getting on delay. Like,
Do you know what? We should maybe test Tottenham's resolve on Gusto now that they've got Thingy fit again, you know.
Chelsea's, you mean?
Chelsea, sorry, yeah. I'll take Gusto at Liverpool. Gusto's wicked.
It's funny you say that, yeah, because
I said that before.
yeah, so did I. But remember when we said, "Oh, we'd never get him," so there's no point even having that discussion.
They. But now that Thingy's fit again, you never know, innit? Maybe.
The problem is though, they know with Reece James at any given moment he could get injured, so that's probably why like they would never sell Gusto, innit?
Every Chelsea player's got a price though. That's the one team
that's
that
true,
I
that's
don't
true.
think ever say no as long as you pay them enough.
Do you know? I know this is so random, yeah. Do you know? Does anyone know what's happening with Simicast?
I just know Esteval's just too talented.
That is played.
Esteval's so good. When he matures, he's going to be such a good footballer.
Yeah, Esteval's gonna be cold, bro. I mean, he's already kind of cold now.
That you see why I don't rate Esri Konza right there. Just put your foot through it, bro.
I
Yeah,
like
I've never
Konza.
been-
I think Konza's good.
I've never
bro.
been a big fan of Konza. Carl, the chat were asking how's the lap dancer doing.
I haven't watched the game, so I don't know.
No, they were just saying in
I
general.
literally haven't watched the game, so I genuinely don't know.
In general.
Not very well.
You still think we
I know,
made a mistake?
I know people won't let me live it down. It's how it
You
goes.
still think we made a mistake?
I know people won't. I live with this stuff now.
No, but to your credit, I say this though. You mentioned Thingy way back in the day now. Pau Torres.
Yeah, I know.
I like Pau Torres, you know.
No
He's a
one
good...
will give me credit for the ones I get right, but I'll get credit.
I feel the same way. I get reminded every day about my Mahalis, you know. Every day.
Do you know what people always forget? When I said I wanted Tielemans at Liverpool, I said I wanted him in a free because at the time we still had Thiago, and I said him and Thiago fighting for the same place in the team makes sense because Tielemans will take off minutes that Thiago won't be able to make because of his injuries and stuff. Got laughed out the room. Tielemans now.
I hear it. Oh,
So so Rory Delap as a backup now to Ekatike and
Rory's
Isak.
crazy. That's not even his name, bro.
You're doing it me. You're doing it me.
Rory's crazy. That's not even his name.
You're doing it me, bro.
Oh, did I call him Rory? Sorry.
Yeah,
You're doing it Rory.
So Liam. So
Ah,
would you
it's
take
crazy.
Liam as backup to Isak and Ekatike still then, Carl? Now?
I don't. But
If
shall
we
I
had
tell you
to
what it
pay
is?
30 mil for him.
I have to think about a Liverpool without a slot because I don't know who I'd take that would thrive under these conditions at the moment from an attacking standpoint. Because I don't think our attackers are given a platform to thrive.
All right, did you see that Aston Villa guy on the bench put the ball back on to waste time? And
Yeah.
he's gonna get booked. That was that's shithousery of the highest level. No,
Yeah.
Villa are
The
fighting
rest
for
gonna
their
add on 2
lives.
minutes for that now. Though, what a foul throw!
Villa are fighting for their lives right now, you know.
As they should be. Pau Torres is good, man.
He's a good. He is good.
Ross Clark,
Oh,
that was a foul. Referee.
he babied him, bro.
Yeah, he buyed it.
Boy, well,
Might
look,
as well
people,
have flipping picked him up.
Onana's been really good for Villa as well. You know?
There you go, son. Get
Yeah.
in, Villa.
Yeah, we'll take that result, man.
Who would you rather take as our backup, Cal? Ollie Watkins or Delap?
The lap Watkins frustrates the hell out of me. You know, he'll have a game like this today, and then the next game he'll miss about 6 chances in the game. Watkins is a refined Nunes.
I'll probably say Watkins.
Bro,
only due to
why
I
did
think
Nunes have to catch a stray?
He's not catching a stray, but he'll have games like this. But he'll have other games.
Villa's form is Villa's form is marginal.
I know, man.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, 6 wins in the last 6.
Villa move him.
I don't know if they've lost the game since we beat them.
That's what I was about.
No, they haven't. Man. If you lot ever get a chance to go Waitrose, get their giant toasting marshmallows. They are so good.
Giant toasting marshmallows. Okay. Giant toasting.
I ain't shopping in Waitrose, bro.
Chelsea beating at home though as well. That's another thing.
Kyle, you gotta go every now and again. You gotta go Waitrose, bro. It's better quality food, bro.
You don't know who Kyle is, do you?
Yeah, I'll only go Waitrose if they have something on offer that is cheaper than everywhere else.
Kyle's going Waitrose if you trick him to go Waitrose. Like, bro, you went to this new shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the corner. I've got app on my phone that tells me where the stuff's cheapest anyway. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. You need to hit me up, but you need to send that to me as well. You know,
Waitrose has never been the cheapest for any of the items I buy, so I don't need to go in there. It's called Trolley. It's called Trolley, Matt. App's brilliant.
I'm not gonna lie. That was when I knew you was organized as hell. When you organized your shopping trip, I was like, nah, Kyle's too organized. More time,
imagine, you know, me and Hassan having a back and forth.
Shopping list more time.
Hassan thinks I'm disorganized, you know, as a person. He thinks I'm a disorganized person.
I know, that's why I find it hilarious.
Which is
because it's the complete opposite. Complete opposite, bro.
Darth Callum Cow, didn't you want Paxton Daka at LFC Madness? You guys can vouch me on this one.
No.
We went to war with you guys in the chat about Paxton.
That's what the chat have to own that one still. I can't lie.
You guys went to war with us about Paxton Daka.
That's the one where
in Austria.
Yeah, that's the one where us three all united, yeah, and then flipping the chat were just like, no, you don't understand. You don't get it. It's like, no, we do. He's rubbish.
Not the guy, man.
Guy is rubbish, bro.
The Jamrock. My brother is actually at the Chelsea game with his wife. 8-hour flight to London. Trip ruined. Glorious. I'm going to enjoy Banter. We didn't go.
Hey, Jamrock, that's blood, bro.
Jamrock, that is joke, you know.
That is so
no, we didn't go, you know.
That is crazy. But look,
have you not seen how good Onana is at trolling?
Oh yeah, he's excellent. I like him. He's a good player.
Yeah. He is good.
Hold on, Robbie.
Oh yeah, Kamara. It's Kamara, guys. Arsenal have got to play Villa without Kamara and Cash.
He's under there.
Do you know how big of a blow that is?
See, they've done it before without because who's their backup right back? They don't really have one because they've played Konza there before, innit?
Yeah, who is their backup right back? I can't remember.
Kamara
missing is a big deal as well.
Yeah, because he allows them to kind of play. He's the one. However, you could do a Tielemans and Onana in the middle. So Onana would have to be a bit more disciplined.
Yeah,
Onana's good, man. But yeah, people, we are going to wrap up there. If you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I don't know how much longer he's live for, but you're going to be redirected to Hassam's channel, who's covering this Chelsea game. So make sure when you head over there, you just do a Kopish raid. But yes, people, big up to you all. Make sure you subscribe if you're new as well. Check out okjers.com. Matt, if you guys got anything coming up on your channels?
I was going to do this game, but we didn't make it. So we keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm doing a game tomorrow. I think it's the Tottenham game I'm doing tomorrow.
Crystal Palace Spurs, yeah.
I'm doing Crystal Palace Spurs tomorrow, guys. So yeah, join me for that one. Do you know what? I actually think Leeds and Sunderland might be a romper stomper as well, you know. But I'm gonna do.
It could be. I will go Sunderland to win that
Palace,
game
Tottenham
as well.
Oh yeah, and there's an AFCON game tomorrow. I think I'm doing as well. Hold on.
Yeah, no games for me. I don't think tomorrow chat. You know, I was gonna do this game, but obviously we finished too late, and I just thought let me allow it. So
no, do you know what? I might actually do the Nigeria game in half an hour. You know, I knew there was an AFCON game. I might do the Nigeria game. I might, but if not, yeah, it's Egypt. No, that's not the right one. Cameroon, Ivory Coast. That's the one I'm thinking to do tomorrow. I think that game's going to be a good game as well. So yeah, guys, just make sure you're members of my big up channel, and you'll get the notification if I go live on any of the games. So yeah, but big up everyone.
People, you know what to do now. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Till we see you again. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish. All right, people. Take care.
Love peeps.
Peace.
Hey!